All right. Hello. Let me go over here on the YouTube side. Refresh it. And here we go. Let's see. Hi, Callie. Colin, behave yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Right now, behave yourself.
My dog's in the bark.
Okay. Be right with you, honey. I want to get these, I want to get the hearts down. Well, it don't really matter, but let me see. Oh, it don't matter. Okay. Let me. Okay, where am I? Where am I? What's my name? Where am I? Who am I? What am I? All right, let me see. Hi, Becky. Where you been, girlfriend? Okay, just a second. Well, I'm telling you what. I'm a tired old lady. I've been telling you better watch it and quit calling me that. Oh, I can call myself an old lady, but he can't. But anyway. Sassy, now what you gotta bark, right? Of course she has to bark because, you know, I'm live and Colin, I need you to come here, honey. I need you to get me my pillow. Oh gosh, I've been. Oh, for Pete's sake. It might be an ad. All right. Let me get on over here to. Let me tell y'all something. Do not use Sephora lip plumper lipstick. It won't. Not only will not come off, and that's what I got on. Hardly. It also, oh my God. All right, you know what? You dogs need to shut your mouth. Lord have mercy. It won't only, it plumps up your lips and it hurts and burns like fire. Hey, Colin, can you come here a second? Hang on. You know my crazy house. Hey, Becky Boo. We got two Becky Boos. We got Becky Bramlett and Becky Boo. Colin Ryan. Oh my God. Do you guys want to see my cute little shelf? I am just, there's the link if anybody wants to pop up. I am just sprinkling like a crazy lady. And I got one shelf put together. Let's see. Let me take a picture. One of my shelves put together. Let me zoom in on it. Okay. There we go. One put together. We still don't have the right side of the room finished, but there's, that ain't it. What am I doing? Hang on. There's my little pink shelf. Ain't that just cute as can be? Anyway, somebody needs to come up here. Hang on just a minute. I got to get up and get my pillow. I got to get this. Whoa. What happened? You guys, I'm live, so chill your donut. Okay, I'll be right back. Colin Ryan, come here. So I have to get up. My legs are absolutely killing me. Will you give me that pillow? I'm going to put my... Come here, Colin. Come on in, girl. Pop up. Please, Colin, please. Please hand me that one pillow. I know you're cold, but please do it so I can put this on my lap because...
What pillow?
The furry one, I guess. I'll put the laptop on it.
I can't reach it.
You can reach it. Don't be giving me no lip. I ain't got time. Now don't start acting like y'all crazy around here. Give it. Okay. Give me my soda water.
Here. I'm gonna have to hide that.
Hide what?
Me. Hide your camera.
Oh, it is hid. Okay, hang on, y'all. I gotta wait till.
What soda do you want?
How you got?
Coca-Cola Zero.
Coke Zero? That's.
Or spicy.
Oh, give me Coke Zero. That Coke Zero tastes better than
spicy?
Than Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Thank you, Becky Boo.
It does taste pretty good, but it also kind of tastes like hand sanitizer.
Okay. All right, behave yourself. Okay, here we are. All right. See, this Sephora lips, I can't get that off. Look, it make my lips plump up. Look, you get a free sample of it. And it's red. You can't choose the color. It burns like fire. I need a pink. Yeah, Coke Zero. Okay, let me do a commercial. Hello. I enjoy Coca-Cola on a daily basis. Please represent me on YouTube. Coca-Cola, can you please sponsor me? How's that? No, but seriously. Yeah, my lips are on fire because that has that lip plumper. But like Granny D said, y'all gonna come up here or not? Wait a minute, did I drop the link? Let me see. What am I doing up in here? No, I didn't drop the link. Or did I? No, well, yes, I did. Okay. Hi, Michelle.
Hello.
Hang on, I'm going to go over there and pin it. I did drop the link.
Becky, Liz.
I
Hi,
did drop
Kelly.
it. Okay, let me pin it. Okay, there we go. It's pinned. Let me tell you that. Ugh. I don't know how them young girls wear that lip plumping lipstick. My lips are on fire.
Oh, no.
Duck lips. Quack, quack. Yeah, I'm holding up Coca-Cola hoping.
I don't know if it hurts. I'm thinking you probably shouldn't do it.
I got my commercial from Red Heart Yarn they sent me.
Oh.
To put up what I on my channel, but I don't know if I'm going to accept it yet.
Oh, okay. That's kind of exciting, though.
Yeah, I'm going to put this burning my lips on fire. So maybe Coca-Cola too. I'm a Coke girl. Coke.
Yeah.
How you doing, honey?
Good. Oh
gosh, I'm not used to my house rings. Did you see my shelf? Did you see the picture
of your shelves? Yes.
Oh, I got another one. Colin's we got to buy him a recliner.
Oh,
excited. We're going to take the bed out of here that I had that they put in for me when I had a knee replacement that I never could sleep in. And then my other pink shelf is the same size as this one, but I want it like my little cubby hole here. And Colin said, Mother, if we put the couch on the back wall where the fireplace is and the fireplace over there, my recliner's over there, then you won't be able to see me. And I'm like, that's why I don't want to. But I do. I show it again. I love my little shelf. They bent it though. Kim did. He so impatient. So come on, I said come join the Crochet and Knit Girls for fun. We are the Crochet and Knit Girls. So I thought we need shirts that says the Crochet and Knit Girls. Michelle, Noni, Rosalie, put all of our names on there. Kelly, Liz, everybody. I guess they don't want to come up here with us, Michelle.
Come on up.
Come on up, party. Liz, I'm sorry I missed your live, but I was working in this house like a crazy person. Had to get my B12 shot. Not getting notifications. Well, that ain't no fun, honey.
Oh.
That ain't no fun at all. I hope our Rosie comes over. Oh, there's Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, girl.
Hello.
Hey, I was getting ready to ask you when you was on your live there if you knitted a sweater because I only see your arm. I could only see your arm.
No, I did not. I wish. But one day, yeah.
You will.
It takes a long time. That's why I haven't done it.
Hey, come here. Ariel wants to see you. Come here.
Well, Where is Ariel? Maybe I need to scroll down
Oh, there
here.
she is.
Um,
Oh, chicken nuggets. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
you know, my cat stole our chicken nuggets from my daughter.
Mhm.
And I was like, really? Really, dude? Chicken nuggets? Yeah.
Yeah, Megan's doggies love chicken nuggets too.
I
I
read
don't
it.
know.
I was all.
That's
It
not
was
good for you. I mean, you know, for them anyway.
Mm-mm.
not good for us either.
Mm-mm.
Um,
I mean, they're good, but like,
well, we had a dog one time. Well, I'm not saying I don't want to talk about her because that was my soulmate.
oh,
But she was a good girl. But she would, of course, she got arthritis real bad. She would jump up in the chair. Anytime I'd get up in the chair, she jumped up there. And then one day, it was when she was pregnant with the pups, and that was in 2014. Ronnie will be 10 years old this May, or 11.
oh wow.
And Kim and Colin, we hadn't had McDonald's for maybe a year.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? Because back then we didn't eat a lot of that. And I said, you know what? I'd like to have some chicken McNuggets. So they said, well, let's just go out, or go get it. So I went and got it, and Colin had come through here, and because I don't like, when I eat fast food, I've got to still have it on a plate. I just can't eat anything
Oh, I
else
like it.
on the
Yeah.
plate.
Come on.
And I don't like chicken on the bone. Don't like
Oh.
to eat things with my fingers. I even eat my French fries with fork.
Oh, I do that too.
Yeah. But I do eat some things with my finger. But anyway,
Right.
she was over I went to the bathroom and I told Colin, Colin was sitting on the couch. I said, "Where's my plate?" Of course, he's playing games and everything too. So I come back and she was just sitting there and she was eating my food.
Oh yeah.
And I said, Daddy, how could you do that to mommy? She just looked so pitiful. But then I thought, well, you're pregnant. It's okay.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
I can't get this stinking lip gloss off, and my lips is on fire. I'm gonna take a baby wipe to myself.
Wow. Do you have any Vaseline? I know that sounds crazy,
I have lip gloss and stuff that'd probably get it off,
but the Vaseline will cut through that real quick.
but I can't. But since I rearranged it, I can't. Well, it's that.
Because that stuff doesn't come off.
Yeah, it left a stain. So
It's totally Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
It's got that. It's got that
scared me.
pepper in it that makes your lips plump up.
oh,
It hurts like fire. When Granny D's, and I got a free sample.
Oh,
Got a free.
come here, baby.
Look at that. I wiped as hard as I can.
it's not coming off. That stuff, I don't know what they put in there.
Yeah.
That blows my mind that you can't.
I put that on last night.
That's
I got a shower and I washed and I still scrub my lips and it's still not coming off.
Doesn't
Come on
matter.
up, Renee.
Hello.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you
it
what.
doesn't come off. Like I don't know what's in that stuff. Like that blows
It's
my mind.
let's see, what's it say?
But
Does it?
it's just all up in there, and it's
It's
stains.
Sephora lip plumper. The thing is, you
I
can't
ain't pumping nothing.
you can't choose a color. You just have to take what they get you.
Oh, okay.
Becky said she ain't plumping nothing. Everything on me's plump. But this says Alex likes stealing Twinkies.
Yeah.
I got 8 people here. See, nobody likes me. They all love you. Wonder if I had.
That's what I think I had.
Wonder if I had aloe vera, if it would stop burning. Probably.
Oh yeah.
I'll put preparation H on there.
Ew. It's gonna be nasty. Probably taste terrible.
It's not. It won't hurt you.
No,
It's,
it just probably doesn't taste good. It's not supposed to.
When I wore makeup, I used to always take my makeup off with it. Yeah, like Granny D said. Yeah.
Do you have
I
any
used to have
fun?
nice lips when I was younger, but yeah, when you get older, you lose
They get skinny.
lose that collagen, all that
Yep.
comes out of there. I
That's
don't have an aloe vera plant.
Yeah.
Ooh, it burned like fire. Like fire.
Wow.
So you still knitting? I guess I'll grab this and work on it.
I know I need to start my star blanket. I see this is the problem. I've got so many things I'm trying to do.
Well, yesterday, because of the flood,
Oh.
the mail people didn't come. So they didn't deliver any package. They didn't come to pick up. So I don't know if they're gonna. I don't
Tomorrow.
get. They'll
maybe.
probably no, probably not because of our
Oh,
flood.
still floody. over
But
there.
I guess I'll just have to have Colin take everything to town to mail. So I've finally got everybody's stuff.
Mm. Oh,
But because I'm too lazy, I'm going to
snake lips.
too lazy to make Michelle's doll. I'm going to give her the one I made myself. I didn't think I'd ever part with it. The Raggedy Ann. I
Wow.
changed her mouth and her nose. So I can always, if I ever want another one. But it's the doll I always wanted to keep. But I love my Michelle, so I'll send her a doll. Raggedy Ann.
Okay.
And I got
Nice.
Kelly's yarn that's like this.
Mine. Yay.
Mhm.
Are yours. And then who else?
I
Rosalie.
love that so much.
Yeah, I got you through. I got you 6 or
So now I got to do that favorite stripe. So I got to get all the stripes now, which is terrible.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's really nice.
Yeah, once you get yeah, I got to quit making these star blankets.
Yeah, you're hooked. But that's
After
good you
this.
can do that in your sleep,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah, I got a bag crammed full of stuff for Susan. I put there's 3 things of yarn in there that don't, and I sent her a bunch of squares. I got
Yeah.
those 2 rattlesnakes and other things.
Mm-mm.
I got
Yeah, there's like no protection between you and the snake when you're riding a bike.
No, there's not.
oh god, every time I see it, I think some of it's coming off. Every time I see a stick in the road, anytime we're in the car, anything, I'm so afraid of snakes. I'm like, there's a snake. And Colin's like, mother, that's a stick.
Oh,
Come here, sweetie.
I'm scared to death of turtles. Yeah, I'm scared of turtles too.
turtles?
Yes. I never told you the story about the turtle. Why I'm scared of turtles?
Did you have a snapping turtle?
Yes, and I had my hand. We were fishing, and I got it on my line, and my dad pulled it in, and they were so happy because they could eat turtle soup. But it got my hand. It got a hold. I was playing with it, and it got a hold of my hand.
Yeah, they're mean.
And I'm 8 years old, and I got this little bitty hand, and it had my whole hand in its mouth. It's like my dad had to chop its head off to get my hand, get it to turn loose. And all my dad and my brothers can do is laugh.
They're laughing.
Dad said, "You know what? Next time we catch a turtle, you don't be poking at it."
Yeah.
So that's the last time I went fishing in a boat with my dad.
Well, yeah, that's
Hopefully
kind
you-
of scary.
Could you imagine if it was an alligator or something or whatever? And I was
They're
poking at
related,
it, what
aren't
would
they?
happen?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, is it ads? It's my ads on. Is that what's taking so long? Let me go in there and turn that off. Hang on a second.
It's scary.
That's what's taking people. That's what's keeping people from coming. Maybe the ads are on. Look, hang on a second. Customization.
Yeah, I think I left
We
mine.
turned the monetization off. We don't really need it on when
Yeah.
well, how the heck do you
But that
Okay,
is scary. You
YouTube
know.
side monetization needs to be off. All right, hang on.
Because they'll get their money.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
there. That should help. I turned it off. Okay.
Oh.
Now everybody should. You were bait. I know, John.
Hey,
Oh,
John.
bait. Oh, bait. Gotcha.
Clamp down on my little old hand. Okay, everybody should see me now. No,
Yeah, they're so mean.
you don't have to worry about no ads. I turned it off, but that's what I forgot to do when I went in there. Turn the ads on. Or turn my ads off. Or I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, what's everybody doing today?
I'm putting some squares together.
Oh, is that the granny square yarn? But with that purple, it's different. Is that?
Yeah,
Is that
it's the granny square yarn that Brenda sent, and
oh, that one is.
I added baby pink and
Oh. Oh, that's right, because it will match.
Yeah, and
Yeah, so that's nice.
What is this one? Light jasmine.
Oh yeah, like I had. Yeah, that's pretty together.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, like partyful. Partyful.
I love
Partyful.
all that stuff. I keep
Yeah.
looking at that granny square yarn and I go, do I want this? And I don't know if I want to fiddle with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
it's
like
a
the
lot of
colors.
fiddling, but eventually, if you stick with it long enough, you'll get it.
You'll
But
get used to it.
it's
Yeah.
it's like
I know.
You want a pair of cheap hooks to go with your yarn, Kelly?
Cheap hooks? Oh no, I have a lot of hooks, which is bad.
Yeah, but you got to be part of the cheap hook group.
Okay, I'll be all right. I'll be part of the cheap. I'm turning into Katrina, remember?
I know. That's what made me start buying hooks.
I was like,
God.
girl. Okay, you have a problem.
She had a whole
Thank
TikTok full.
Thank you, John.
She has so many.
I'll send you the cheap hooks. Let's see.
I just think it's hilarious. Like she has so many hooks. I was like, she goes, I have a few. And I'm going, okay, yeah, a few. And then I'm like, and it just the whole table was hooks.
Yeah, a whole big table. The whole thing was full. I was like, Katrina.
Yeah.
So yeah,
she had that one. Yeah, she wins. I'm like, okay, you have the most hooks out of
those
anybody.
cheap hooks that me and Rosalie and Michelle got with the dots. They're the fake dots. I'll send you.
They're fake dots.
They're really good, aren't they, Michelle?
Yeah.
They ain't no Clover more.
No,
but
they're good.
But they're good. They're really good. And the baskets that I'm making, I'm using Michelle's. But Michelle sent me two. She accidentally sent me two of the green Clover more a long time ago. But and it's a size K. But I'm afraid. I looked at it real close last night with a magnifying glass. I thought, next time I make a basket, I'm going to make it with a cheap hook.
Mm-hmm.
Because I sure don't want to break one of my Clover Amours.
No, you don't. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I don't have the whole set, but I mean, I have.
Who does?
Well,
Michelle does.
Michelle, but they're pricey. No, you have the whole set, the Clover Amore.
Yeah, I don't have the big ones, K and up, but all those. But I have the smaller ones.
Yeah,
but
somebody
thought this ones for thread.
On one of my night lives, somebody thought I had a furl. I was like, "Come on!"
I know. I feel.
I do have a furl, but I didn't buy it.
Yeah, I have a furl.
Yeah, I have a furl that Ryan, sent me.
Yeah,
and she had it. It's an Odyssey. It's in my china cabinet over here.
Yeah, the Odyssey's nice.
Yeah, she had it. She said it was going in the graveyard, the crochet hook graveyard.
Yeah,
because it hurt her knuckles. And let me tell you,
they
do. My knuckles hurt so bad. I tried to crochet with it. She sent me a J, I think. And I did say it hurt. And I wasn't even thinking about it. Wow. And then she said, when you get it and you try it, let me know what you think. And she said, be honest with me. And you can send me a messenger. And so I told her, I said, I love the way it feels. I love the way it's crocheting. I said, but my knuckle, my knuckles are hurting across my hand. And she goes, that's what hurt me too.
Yeah, they are kind of heavy. I think.
Yeah, they are.
But you have to do the pencil hold with those things.
Oh, I can't do that.
In my opinion.
No, I can't do that either.
I don't like to do the pencil hold because I don't have control of it. Not the way I would like to.
Yeah.
I can do it, but then, for me.
I want to. I try. Renee does it. Renee, you coming up here, girlfriend?
Yeah. I spend way too much time going.
I think it's just like a person. If they're going to be right with their left hand, there's nothing you can do about it. And if somebody's gonna write, or somebody's gonna crochet like that, there's nothing to do about it. I have tried, and I just can't do it. See, look, I'm trying, and I'm like, I think that's some kind of witchery going on.
It is.
And
my people doing it, and I just kind of laugh because they're all like, it's like drinking tea with your
Liz. I look like a drowned rat just got out of the water. Well, we don't care if you look like a drowned rat, honey, and we know you don't.
Yes. Oh, thanks, Liz.
I look like a fat pink-haired rat, and I don't even care.
I'm green today
because that's what I'm at. I love that sweater.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is my.
Come over.
My
Hi,
thrift,
Hi,
Susanna. honey.
Susanna.
my thrift store find.
I was watching you last night, Susanna, on your channel, sweetheart.
Oh,
But yeah, I got to get to town tomorrow and send these things out. And Michelle, what do you want to go with your dolly? And I'm sending it from the heart.
$1
And
million.
she's the one that I said I'd never part with, but for you, I want you to have her. Okay.
That was cute.
Okay. She got some bloomers on.
Oh,
I'll take
Yeah.
a skein of yarn or whatever.
What kind?
Any. Hi, Shatika.
hello.
You got a color preference?
Howdy.
I'll tell you what to do. I'll go and see if I have any more unforgettable.
Ooh.
Oh,
How much you liked was unforgettable.
Or colorscapes or landscapes or whatever they
Landscapes.
call them.
I'll have to go
Yeah.
in there and get in my
Nice.
Odds and ends yarn.
Rosie, come on, Rosie, come up.
Hey,
It ain't the same without you. Please
Hey,
come up.
Rosalie.
how's it going?
We miss you so much.
Oh, she heated the pool up to 85 and spent the afternoon in the water. I would have been in there.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
wow.
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, you
Okay.
would have. Yeah, would have been
Yeah,
in
I
there
miss
for a
my
while.
pool.
Yes.
Oh goodness. Yeah, Kim is they were kind of funny. I made that video, that Dire Straits song, and of them putting it together.
Yeah.
Uh had that little hammer with it. And Kim was, that man will throw a fit no matter what
Mm,
he does.
right.
So I'm like, use the hammer. If you don't shut up, I'm gonna use on your head. I said, listen. And Colin goes, yeah, listen, Linda.
Listen, that's what I was thinking, Linda.
But anyway, but he got mad and he's cramming it in, you know. And so he bent it. He bent one of the things.
Mm.
And so, yeah,
Oh boy.
he throws the maddest fits and he cannot take anything. I'm like,
Mm.
Yeah, sweetie.
meow. Come on, Wosie. Meow. Rosie girl. Rosie, what you want me to send you with your hooks? Got to open the bag up. Of course, I opened up the bag. Of course, I got the well, I opened up the bag and the bags well, I have one bag that opened up with everything in it.
Mhm.
But Colin said, Mother, I can go ahead and print you another label because Susan's, I didn't think I put enough in there.
Oh,
But
okay.
I gave her the 4 hook holders, and I think I got some more granny squares,
Yeah.
hers, and I think I have another not sure, mandala yarn that's kind of like a tweed one. Yes, I do. You got to have your hooks, honey. Your that you won from my live, the prim hooks.
Oh, prim. That's right.
Yeah, those
Those
prim
are
hooks.
nice too. Fancy.
Yeah, they're not they were only $20 for a set. They're
Mhm.
not the whole set. They're not the ones that look like a toothbrush.
Right.
You know.
Oh yeah, those are weird. Yeah.
Yeah, I even got some cheap hooks like that. Look like a toothbrush.
Oh yeah.
They're supposed to be like those, but they're not plastic.
Mm.
Not the plastic. You know, the plastic tank. Was that what you call that part?
Mm.
Come on, Rosie, come on, please. We miss you so much.
So you got 14 people?
Just 14, yeah. I turned my
Yep. 14
thingamajiggers
people.
off. But yeah. Oh, so I ordered myself that. Well, my husband did it because I said, you didn't get me anything for Mother's Day. And he didn't even realize it's not even Mother's Day yet. I said, I'm not even drinking when I did it. Because I need that, because they've been telling me that for a few years, you need to get you one of those watches so it can monitor your heart rate and stuff when you're
Mhm.
sleeping and everything.
Yep.
Mhm.
Here comes Miss Liz.
It's good.
Hey, girl. How you
Hi.
doing?
She's
How
all,
you doing?
Right?
how you doing?
It's
How
just,
you doing?
look, I haven't even done anything yet, but I'm tired.
I understand.
Well, you've been working hard. I
You
missed your
working.
live.
I got 5 new subscribers today, so I was like, "Yay."
How many?
Oh, good.
5.
Oh,
Here
that's
comes
good.
Renee. Come
Yeah.
on, Rosie. Your turn. Get up here. How you doing, Renee?
I'm all red faced. I got sunburnt today.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
It's just a little kiss from the sun.
Yeah.
We had a little bitty tiny bit of sun peeking out today. It's flooded here so bad. It's the worst flood that they have on record for our state.
oh wow.
It's
And in
bad.
'93, we had a really bad flood.
Did you?
That was the worst one.
Wow.
So sorry, I don't want to be a downer. Rose, you won't be a downer, honey. You come up here and you tell us what happened. You're not going to be a downer. We love you. Get up here, girl. You can tell us anything. You're not going to be a downer. Come on, baby girl.
Hear me snoring, you know what happened. I'm just kidding.
What'd you say?
I said, if you hear me snoring, you know what happened.
Mm.
I did a live one night and I left it on and I was snoring and I sounded like like I was dying.
A freight train.
Mm.
Yes. No, it's just really like I was snoring. It's like no, it wasn't really a snore. It's my heart rate because I know that I was.
Oh, wow.
I wanted. No, don't want to talk about me. Well, you can talk about all your cute stuff, like your little strawberry you're making, honey.
Yeah.
We love you, Rosie.
See it? Her
Huh?
little strawberry little horsey or what? Or no, it's a cow.
Yeah, the little cow.
So adorable.
Come on, Rosie. You can talk about me. You can even talk bad about me if you want to. Come on.
But
We
I'm
love you.
I don't think she wants to talk bad about anybody.
No, she don't never talk bad about nobody.
Oh
She's got
man.
good things to say about people. But I'm just saying, if you don't want to talk about you, you can talk about me.
Mm.
We can talk about him. We can talk about my husband.
All right.
like your plumpy lips, girl. Really.
Oh, they're feeling better now since I wiped with a baby wipe. I'm drinking that
Yeah.
soda. They're not that plumpy. The bottom one is, but when I was young, I had
Mm-hmm.
nice lips, but I didn't have a fat face, and you could see my lips. Now I had snake lips.
Okay. Look
I
back.
mean, I'm too sweet to talk about. I know you are, sweetheart, and you don't. You're always a very, very kind, sweet person. You never got nothing bad to say about nobody. Get your booty up here, girlfriend. Don't we miss her, guys?
Yes,
Girl.
we do.
And we are the Crochet and Knit Girls. Come on, I got a thing that says, come on up. Come join the Crochet and Knit Girls for fun and laughs. I'm
Yes.
going to get a t-shirt made. It's going to say Crochet and Knit Girls. It's going to have, who should have their name first? Me? Okay. Noni
Me.
May.
Oh, no.
Okay, we'll do it in alphabetical order by the first name. So who would that be?
Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly.
Oh,
Then the
okay.
next one would be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. If I hit the name, go, yay. I have to do it out loud.
Michelle.
Liz.
This.
No, and then it's between Renee then Rosie at the end.
And
I'm
I'm
looking on the screen.
and Noni's last.
No,
No.
you would be
Ours-
after Liz.
Yeah, ours are
So
after.
Kelly.
No, Michelle, then Liz.
And then
Liz,
Rose.
Michelle, and then you. Sorry.
It's okay, Rosie, honey. We don't care if you. We can't smell you anyway if you ain't had a shower since Thursday. Come up.
Mm.
Oh
I
yeah,
know
that's
that
yeah.
person
They make you wait
on eBay that makes the
Yeah.
T-shirts out that
Mm.
has them really cheap, and
Mm.
I have the one that I'm a nasty woman, from when. Okay, we won't talk about that.
Oh,
It ain't me. No, it's not Kim. You need to hush. Man. No, don't light no candles. I'll die. I can't have no scented candles. I wouldn't have perfume on. I can't wear perfume.
yep.
John, there's your cousin. Kim said, come over and say hi to John.
Hi, John.
Get down here and say hi to him.
Hi, John.
No, come over here, right here.
Is it who's John anyway? I'll
It's
have
your
to
Bobby
look
John, your cousin. Get your face over there. Don't put your dirty arm around me. You've been outside in the dirt.
I know this. I got my good.
There's John right there.
I can't see him.
Right here.
Push the deal. I could see the picture.
There's the deal. That's him, right? I think
I can't.
him. I can't push on his name.
Is it as I know it as
Bobby John.
Bobby?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, you can go back to
And
what
my
you're doing.
grandma's his Aunt Ethel.
And yes, and his grandmother was Miss Nora
Well,
Dow.
I'm
Okay,
glad.
now go away.
I'm glad you're still kicking, Bobby.
Yep.
Y'all turn
Okay,
it.
he works over Best Western. Get out of here.
Oh yeah, I knew he worked over there. Well, he still works there.
He's coming over for dinner, ain't you, John? But you got it, Bobby John.
Bring it on over. We'll take anything. We're partial to chicken.
But you got to wait till I get all my living room organized. We got to get a recliner from us for Colin, so we can set it. Oh, if John comes over to visit, I'll do a lot if it's my turn, and he will be up on the panel.
Ooh.
That night we were saying we didn't know who it was. I knew the name from somewhere, and wasn't I calling him our sugar daddy and everything.
Mm-hmm.
John said, "Okay." Now I know you as Bobby, but I'm gonna call you. But since you're John in here, Anyway. Oh Lord, they're in there gambling.
Uh-oh.
Well, you still got your church clothes on.
Oh,
Clean up once in a damn while.
What you do not cuss on my lives. Get out of here now.
Oh, yes, Miss Nor, because my name's Andy.
Get out. No.
And Andy dolls. I need.
Don't do that. Don't do that for sure.
Remember that?
Yeah, I do. So stop. Hey, did that card
Make her laugh for nothing.
Did that card?
That's it. She always don't laugh, so she wants me to spank her. What's the deal with all these spankings?
Kim, that's
Nora?
disgusting. Get out of here. No, I don't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got you next up with somebody else.
Get out of here. I'll tell you what he's talking about. When I used to do craft shows all the time, or markets as they call them now.
Mm-hmm.
Go, get gone. I'll turn on the spirit box.
Oh my goodness.
He's scared to death of that spirit box.
stop it.
Ooh.
Anyway, when I used to do the craft shows, markets, whatever you want to call them, I used to make rag dolls out of, like Raggedy Ann and Andy dolls, and Raggedy Ann and dolls, whatever, with fabric, and I would sell them all. Was always getting orders for them, even not during market time. Well, one time Kim calls me on the phone, and he's disguising his voice, and it was right when we first got married, and he said, "Hello, is this Miss Nora?" And he was just doing this really weird voice, and I said, "Well, this is Nora." And then he's like, he said, "I'd like to make an order out from you. Someone gave me your card and said that you make Raggedy Ann and Andy dolls." And I'm like, "Yeah, I do." And so he says, "Well, I would sounded just like a woman though." And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Well, could you make me 3 Raggedy Ann dolls and 3 Raggedy Andy dolls?"
Oh my god.
And so I'm like telling him how much they cost. They were $25 a piece. Now if I made them, I'd charge $50.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, so I was like excited because I had this $300 order coming, And then this was before I had a cell phone. Didn't see the number come across. It didn't have I had a cordless phone, but it didn't have that on it. So when he come home from work, I said, "Oh my God, this old lady called me today, and she made an order out for 3 of Raggedy Ann's and 3 Raggedy Andy dolls." And he started laughing, and he said, "That was me." Oh my gosh, I beat him all the way out to the car. I said, "You're going to give me $300 now. You are going to give me $300 cash."
Ooh.
Because, or it wasn't $300, $150. Or did I? No, wait a minute.
You said 6.
That was 6. It was 3 sets. It's more than
Right.
that then, but I got $300. I can't remember the whole thing. I can't. But anyway, yeah, he had to give me money because I was so mad.
Mm,
Yeah, he wanted 6 sets is what it was, but I think I
right.
still
Oh,
only
sets.
got
Right.
$300. I think he only gave me $300. Yeah, it was like 6 sets, and I mean that's a lot of work. But what I would do is when I would make them, I would cut the like an assembly line. I would do arms, a whole bunch of arms, and then do the
Mm-hmm.
body, and then I do
Makes
the
sense.
legs, and then the hair was always the last thing because I sewed that in.
Mm.
I had a I had a uh, I had a machine when you put the head was actually like 4 pieces because I had like gussets, kind of like a gusset,
Oh, wow.
and then pieces in the back because you had to do that to sew the hair on. And the wig, I'd have to hold the yarn
Yeah.
and you put it, and then you would loop it. And I had this this round thing that fit onto my
Mm.
sewing machine. It was a lot of work.
Wow.
It was back when I wasn't completely stressed out yet. Almost. You can call me whatever you want. Okay. But yeah,
Renee, you don't look like a drowned rat.
no, she
I
don't.
dried my hair real fast, but
Looks
yeah.
good. Look at that.
Thanks. I got a sunburn and it was a good day.
All right.
I rode my bikes like 8.5 miles and
Mm.
then came home and
Oh, my legs hurt from all the bending over that I was doing because the
Mm-hmm.
we
part hurts.
were
Back
acting
part.
like we were young or something.
Yeah, I got about 10 boxes of stuff to donate
Yeah. Oh, that's
in
good.
Amazon boxes. They're big boxes, but not real big boxes.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a bunch of boxes in the car. They're going to have to take that in before I can get these in there,
Yeah.
or wait for a sunny day, which I think is supposed to be sunny tomorrow.
Okay.
Tell me.
Huh? What'd she say? I can't hear her. She breaking up.
I've been breaking up with you. I said, I'm just pirate ship.
I didn't hear. Can you hear her?
I think she's far from her phone. Are you far from your phone? Yeah.
Better?
Yes,
Yep.
ma'am. Oh,
What'd
wow.
you say, honey?
I was suffocating my phone. I said, do you use pirate ship?
Yes, I do use pirate ship.
Do you know that you can request for them to come pick them up for you?
Yeah, I know. I had the request.
The request?
The request actually for Friday. I thought I had it for Monday, but they didn't come Friday because I don't. But Colin's going to go to town anyway instead of me having to go back because
Yeah.
the labels have all been paid and printed. But I usually do have them pick them up. Always have it picked up.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, and you get so much cheaper to use pirate ship. Some people are intimidated because I just guess at the weight.
That's amazing.
That's
Because
funny.
I've sold stuff so many times, but I have like the bag that I'm putting Susan's in is a Mylar bag. It's 11 by 14.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put Michelle's in there too, and then I got to print one for Cynthia King, that blanket. She wanted that star blanket, the orange, the coral one.
Now, do you shrink it or do you just stick it in a bag?
Well, you mean like suck the air out?
Mm-hmm.
Like I do sometimes when it's stuff that'll like yarn, I can do that. Now with Susan's, I won't be able to because it's like I may have to do hers with a box. I may have to take it because I had to open it back up. I may have to put it in a box because I'm going to put some different yarn in there too.
Mm-hmm.
But what I do is I just put it in everything I can in a Ziploc bag, and then if it's in a Ziploc bag, I just squish the air out.
Mm-hmm.
But these Mylar bags, they pretty well are just flat, whatever.
Whatever that, yeah.
Yeah, but it's so much cheaper to print it yourself.
Yeah.
So much cheaper. And then of course if it's a now Colin's real he'll measure the box.
Mm-hmm.
But if I get it, but I usually I'm using Amazon box don't have the size of the box, but I have priority boxes. I send everything priority. I have the priority boxes from the post office, and it's got the measurements on it.
Right.
So
Right.
Colin just types in the measurements, and then he asks me
Yep.
how much it weighs, and I sit there and hold it in my hand,
Mm-hmm.
and I say, "Well, that feels like it's like hers would be about 3 pounds." And that's all. I never had any sent back. Knock on wood.
Oh, you're lucky.
Yep. But the thing is, they allow a little bit
Yeah.
because, like you'll have a 1 pound. You can print a first class envelope if it's 13 ounces or under. It can be
Mm-hmm.
first class. Anything over 13 ounces is considered like regular. But
Right.
anyway, like if I was just sending Rosie the crochet hooks, that would be 50, less than 15 ounces, but I'd go ahead and put, or 13
Mhm.
ounces, but I'll go ahead and put 13 ounces on it. But you just it's so much cheaper
Mhm.
because the 12 by, let's see, it's 12 by 7, it's 12 inches wide, 12 inches across the top, and then 7 inches. So it's like if I took it to the post office for a 3-pound box, they charged me about $23.
Yep.
The last one I sent, now Michelle's, I used a bigger box because they had that big heart and I couldn't squish that up
Right.
enough. But I don't know what I was thinking because I could have took that priority mail 12 by 12, 7 by whatever it is, 12 by 7 by 12, whatever. I could have put 2 together and it'll still go for the same price. If I could, keep it up and put the flaps up and put tape around the flaps and then slide another box on top of it
Oh
and then
wow.
close the thing. I do that. It would
They
still
let you
be,
do that? Wow.
yep, they'll let you do that. And
Interesting.
it was only like $10.90, I think. And that thing was heavy, wasn't it, Michelle?
Yeah.
It was a good 3,
90.
4 pounds.
That's really good.
So surprised, Friday FedEx actually found my house and dropped my medical supplies off. And she could read the sign that said, "No package here, only carport." She laughed. But
Mm.
so much cheaper than going to the post office because they charge your arm and a leg.
Yeah.
Like,
But you know what's funny? They were trying to recruit
Oh,
me.
Rosalie's here.
They have a business.
Hey, Rosie.
Hi, Rosalie.
Hey.
oh, good. It's pretty.
We missed you so much. Your hair's so pretty. Your hair matches your top.
Yes, it does.
It does.
You feeling better, honey?
I know.
Oh gosh.
I feel like I'm 9 months pregnant.
Oh God. What are they saying? Are they
I don't know. The blockage moved. Now I got like 2 blockages on each side,
oh
Oh,
gosh.
gosh.
and I got
That's
an
not good.
infection and inflammation. I don't know.
Yeah. From being inflamed. So what'd they do for you? Did they give you an enema? Not to be gross, but I mean it's just the thing.
No, they gave me a bunch of medications and powder stuff and different.
It ain't working.
So far, no. I mean,
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
Take an X-Lax. Of course, if you take an X-Lax, you're only going to get the fluid that's around it out.
Yeah, but see, I'm kind of scared now because, before I was only 1 blockage and they gave me medication and now I got 2 and inflammation and stuff. I'm scared to eat something because every time I eat something, it hurts even more.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are you supposed to do? Or what do they
I don't
say?
know. I have to go back on Monday to figure out what's going on.
Okay,
So they
good.
cannot do. They don't. They can do surgery because I have to get rid of just the inflammation and the
Oh.
thing first.
My sister had a blockage. She had a locked, what they called it was a blockage. They called it a locked bowel. And the bowel was, your bowels, the colon and all that, they like have a spasm, and that's what helps you evacuate. And hers wouldn't do that. So
Mm.
they just went in. She said it wasn't nothing. She couldn't even tell they did anything. They just went in and they put injections in there, and it caused it to spaz, and out it came. And she said she couldn't even tell that she had anything done.
Wow.
So, you know,
It's
because
just
now, I
messed
mean,
up because I only went in for a pressure, and then now everything is messed up. It's like, oh my God, maybe I should never went.
please,
Mm.
well, bless your heart, honey. We praying
Like,
for you.
I didn't take any medication. Now I'm on 5 different medications. It's like,
Mm.
Did they give you an antibiotic?
I don't know. They gave me so much stuff, but I was knocked out. I was so tired.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh
They
yeah,
wa-
Becky
they
says,
wanted
did
to
they
do
check
an
you?
IV in my hand. I was like, no, I need to crochet. I cannot have nothing on my hand. So they put it in my arm, and it
Yeah.
was a pain in the ass. It
Oh.
hurt even more.
Wow.
Yeah, Becky says that they check you for colitis or irritable bowel.
Mhm.
Poor thing.
Mm.
I mean, I don't have no problem going number 2. I can every
Oh, you're not
morning.
having a problem. You're not having a
No.
problem with that. Oh,
So I don't know what is going on. It's like I told him I go every morning. I go the regular way.
I thought you just couldn't go. You weren't going.
No, I am going, but she said I have a blockage. I was like, where? I mean,
Wow.
Well, you know, like if you take a laxative, they say that's crazy because what that does is that makes you evacuate, but you're evacuating uh like the fluid that's around it. You're not getting rid of the waste. And people think that
Oh.
actually I had a niece that was addicted to X-Lax because she was doing it for weight loss.
Ugh. Yeah.
And then she got to the point where she couldn't even go unless she did that.
Mm.
But I don't know.
Mm.
Laura says, "Do you have a hard stool?"
let's see here. No, I got the regular. I mean, now I have soft stool because they gave me all the medication.
Mm.
Gosh, did they refer you to a specialist?
Yeah.
Like I said, I have to go back Monday, and they're gonna
Oh,
figure
so
it what's
tomorrow.
going on.
Okay.
God love you.
Ooh.
Sucks. Like I said, I feel like I'm 9 months pregnant. It's like
Well, I'm mad that you're bloated and
Yeah.
that
Wow.
bloat feeling.
I mean, the whole morning I was like eating applesauce and apple chew. I
Right.
don't eat anything else. My stomach is just
Mm.
Poor kid.
yeah. Let's not talk about that.
Mm.
Bless your heart. You've been through the mill, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well, what do you want me to send you with your hooks, honey?
$1 million.
I got no $1 million.
Let's get some. You had a lot of time.
I have been on this world for a long time.
You could have saved it by now.
Oh my God,
Oh,
that
how
Forbes.
cute.
That
Yes,
is
cute.
so cute.
She's adorable.
Aw,
Rosie, you're killing me, Holmes. Why do you keep showing me this cute stuff and cheap paint?
it's so cute.
How much you want for it? I'll send you some money right now. No, I don't got no money right,
Right
now.
now.
What am I
You
gonna do?
always say, I want some, then you don't tell me what you want.
I will buy it though from you when I get payday, because I got.
Oh,
Oh God, oh my God, that is.
that is so cute.
Aw,
You don't know if it wants to be a frog.
Yeah, it's confused, right?
Frog or God, that's cute.
Yes.
Mm.
But it took so
Oh,
long.
Becky
for
says
the
I
cow,
feel
but I
for
had
you.
it done so long, and now I make a chicken in a little eggy.
Aw,
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
listen to me, Michelle. Oh, oh.
so
That
cute.
is it. Nothing else.
I got some blanket yarn over here. It's called what?
I hope there's a man in here.
What are you laughing at? Oh, you want me to take you down?
Yeah,
Oh,
flashing my boobies
what are
over
you guys
here.
laughing
I
at?
know Rosie's like, hi. I'm Rosie.
Hi.
These are mine.
You gotta put a different shirt on.
Well, you want me? Well, I gotta send you some with your crochet hooks, but I got some pipsqueak yarn over here that's orange, like that orange and pink.
Whatever you feel like sending me, I'm happy with it.
Mm.
Did you make my bunny yet?
No, and I didn't make Michelle either. I can't get into the bunnies. I'm
She's
giving
slacking.
Michelle my rag doll, my Raggedy Ann doll that I said I'd never part with, but she don't have a Raggedy Ann doll, so I thought, well, I'm going to give it to her because I started making it.
What
That's
is
as far
that?
as I got.
Oh.
Okay.
A
I
chicken?
can't get. I just can't get with the amigurumi thing.
Hmm.
It's like I'm always you just make them like
If I
crazy.
make my patterns myself, some of them yes, but some of them I just look it up or just freestyle it.
But I just can't get with the program.
Yeah, me too.
I'll send you so much stuff over there. I'll send you some
Look, I got a new toy.
Oh,
oh, is that one of them pictures? Printers?
No, it's a fan.
Oh,
nice.
oh,
Hang on, let me see. Oh my god, that's so that it's like that. So you turn it on and it
Yeah, there is a necklace with it. You can hang it around. So if you go somewhere, you
oh,
get
cool.
fan.
That's so
oh,
cool.
Where'd you find that at?
My husband got it from a yard sale for $1.
hmm.
Oh, you always find all the bargains.
yes.
My
it's
chicken
cool.
ruined.
It's gold.
No, Becky, your chicken didn't ruin me. I had the chicken made way before you won it, sweet pea.
It was loud.
Oh, it's nice. And then when
Oh,
you put
wow.
it down, it make you look like you're shaving your face.
Thank
Nice.
you.
Oh, my. Oh,
There you go.
oh.
God, Rosie, you look like you've lost weight.
No, I don't want to show you my stomach. It's
You want show us your frog butts.
my froggy.
I want one of
Oh, the
those.
booties. Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Hmm.
Well, you need to let me know on Messenger what you sell them for.
It's the little ones. I don't even know. There's another one. Ah! Almost fell down. I don't know. The little ones. I don't know.
That's cool. You got anything else to show us?
No. Oh, I'm still here. No, down.
I'll leave you up here there. You're way prettier than me. No, I just can't.
No,
It didn't
please.
ruin me, Becky. Yeah, like I said, I just cannot get. I just cannot get with the amigurumi thing. I just can't do it. I tried. Probably because I got too many whips.
I think I like the tanner because I only work on him really on Fridays. So it's like I don't get overwhelmed with them.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, when I have to really be in the mood to do
Yeah.
my amigurumi,
Yeah.
And since I got these 2 blankets laying here that aren't done, I thought, I cannot do it.
I'm on the heel of the second sock. And then I'm gonna do that what do they call it, multi-purpose or multifunctional scarf that acts like wraps around your body. It's got sleeves on it. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
my granddaughter does that.
That's not like the Outlander.
No. It's like a scarf, but it's got sleeves and you can wrap it around your body different ways.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It looks like a really cool sweater.
I made my niece the thing like the lady wears on Outlander, and I've still never seen the show.
Yeah, it's a pretty sweater she wears.
And my niece was telling me, that thing that lady wears on Outlander, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
The Claire sweater.
Yeah, but it was actually a crisscross shawl that was like a infinity thing that I made that she wanted, and you put crisscross it somehow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They're really pretty. I've seen those. This one in particular, I just fell in love with. The pattern's kind of expensive, but I haven't been able to find it anywhere else. And I want to do it. I like to have a pattern.
Yep.
Well, that kid that made that sweater on Facebook with the you need to shut your mouth over there and quit. I'm that bird. I just fed that bird, and he keeps flying up against the front of the cage and bitching at me. That's exactly what he's doing. I'm not feeding you again. But anyway, that pink sweater that's got the daisies, I want to crochet that. It's like I did my green one, but my green one ain't. But it's squares, see.
I gotta put
And
that.
I hate putting them squares together.
Cool.
but I can't. But I've got daisies, green daisies or yellow daisies. Oh God, I can't do no more projects. Okay, I got to shut up. I'm getting on my own nerves.
Just finish that.
I gotta finish these two and cool
Yep.
my
You'll feel better.
chill my tits, as my niece said. Chill my
Oh,
tits.
Oh, I had never heard that before.
I have never heard that before.
Well, my
Yeah,
niece,
you're
they
right.
all said that. Chill your tits. Just calm your
I've never
calm
heard
your
that.
tits. Calm your tits.
Hmm.
And like what she always says. Here it's supposed to be
Hi,
sunny
sweetie.
tomorrow. It don't look like it out there.
Hi.
Why
Like,
did Liz leave?
I think she probably was wore out.
She's
Where'd you
worn
leave,
out. Yeah,
Liz?
she
Come
She
on,
was
girl.
doing a lot today. She was cooking
worked
and
it.
all kinds of stuff.
yeah, she was working it.
Hi, sweetie. Come here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's hard for me to swallow.
Is that
you doing,
Snooki?
Della?
Oh, well,
What you doing, baby girl?
she's like, it's about time you got home.
Yeah.
What you doing? I got
Yeah.
my big end table over here for my computer and stuff are on. And said, if you spell something on that thing that was expensive, I said, shut your mouth and get back outside. Man, I'm telling you what, he was throwing a fit like you would not believe putting that shelf together. This is stupid. This is so stupid. I'm like, you're stupid. That's stupid. And Colin said, you both are stupid.
My favorite part is when they break something and they go, "This is junk."
Well, he said it was pretty good, but he bent the on the right side, he bent the second shelf down the bottom of it. He bent it a little bit.
So
I said,
you
use the hammer. He said, I don't need the damn hammer. And then he's hitting it with his fists, and I'm like, see, you bent the freaking shelf.
Oh
Mm.
boy.
so yours was only a 4 cube?
No, 6. It's
Okay.
and then the one I got another one that's bigger than that. It's got
The same one?
no, it's bigger. It's a different one.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's the same color. I think it's a different color. This one's like got the well, it says this it shows a drum set. So it shows the snare drum.
Hmm.
And it shows that, and it's made
Oh,
out of the
she
same
said hello.
material that the snare drum is.
It
Do
did.
what?
It sounded like Nookie said hello.
Mhm.
Oh. Hey, Nook.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, cats can talk. It's kind of interesting.
I had
Yeah.
it in 3 different places. Couldn't figure out where I wanted to put it after I got it together. So
Michelle, what time is it over there?
What?
What time you got over there?
7:06.
They said your package gonna arrive before 9 o'clock.
Oh wow.
night?
Nice.
Wow.
Says
Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah, they deliver on Sunday.
They do. Wow.
Yeah, we got post.
We
Is
can
it
pack it on
FedEx or
Sunday.
UPS or post
Hi,
office?
AR.
Hi, AR, honey. How are you? We have mail on Sunday now.
Hmm.
Yeah, we've had it for a while. It's weird.
Yep.
I'm used to it being nothing happening on Sunday.
yeah.
Mm.
Me and Kim were out riding around one day, and on a Sunday, and I saw mail truck, the route truck,
Mhm.
and I was like, why are they delivering mail?
Mm.
And
And somebody said even is it UPS or FedEx? They when they got too much in the postal service, they give it to them to deliver
yeah,
it.
they do.
Oh,
Hmm.
that makes
Yep,
sense.
they give it to them. Yep.
Yep.
Oh.
Thank you, Liz.
Yeah. Monday mornings. One time we went to because I have a PO box, and we went Monday morning, and they had 3 or 4 mail trucks, like loading them in the parking lot. Like they
Yep.
took them out to the parking lot, loading up. And I said, how many? And the lady said they had like 500 boxes to start
Oh,
with.
Yeah,
wow.
we have FedEx.
And we live in
is-
a little hick town. Like 500's a lot.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
Our FedEx is about a mile from the house, and then the loading place. Of course, we have an industrial park. And it's getting closer and closer to us. And then UPS is they're actually across from each other.
Oh.
FedEx and UPS, but
Hmm.
UPS is, well, it's still in industrial park, but it's like kind of down a hill, kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've seen them. I've seen the mail trucks there before, leaving their packages with them.
Wow.
But I hope I got the right. I looked at when I buy something, I will look at it. So many. I'll do a. I went on YouTube. I typed in there the best Android watch compatible, with Android phones. So I looked at that first, and then I typed it in regular Google and
Hmm.
which one rated best and da 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 da. And so they were all everything that I looked to research them was showing the same thing. So
My husband's on his second Garmin and he really likes it.
yeah, I like Garmin, but they're too doggone expensive. This thing
Hmm.
was $49,
Mm.
and but I'd like to afford a Garmin.
How about a Fitbit? I love my Fitbit.
Well, I have a Fitbit. I have two Fitbits actually, but I
One,
thought I
one.
might as well. I have one that it don't work very good. It won't even work through the night.
Hmm.
Battery runs down, and one I can't find. But I went ahead and got one, but Kim bought it. He just don't know it. But well, I told him. I said I need to buy this because you didn't give me
Yeah.
anything for Mother's Day. Yeah. He was like, "Oh, I didn't." Well, if you want something, tell your son. And then it ain't even Mother's Day, ain't even here.
Tell your son.
Tell your son because
Wow.
he's the accountant.
Okay.
I went with
So
Apple just because I have everything else Apple and it all just works so well together to get the same thing.
yeah,
Hmm.
this thing says it's iOS or Android,
Hmm.
Okay.
and it's let me see what brand it is, but it says it had a real good rating and look at this, what it's
Well, I
saying.
tell you on the Apple Watches, I'll tell you something. I've bought several of them on Amazon as the reconditioned ones because
Oh.
I'm not
Repurpose.
going to spend like $700 on a kid watch, right, or whatever.
Hmm.
And so I would get like one generation back, and they have worked perfectly, and I got them for less than $300.
Yeah,
So I'm
this one
telling
only
you,
costs.
you
This
decide to do something like that, look at the refurbished ones on Amazon because I've had nothing but good luck with them.
Yeah, this one's only $37. It's called. Thought it was
The
going to
only
be.
reason mine is a little bit more is because I have phones in them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this has the phone thing. It says it's smartwatch for men and women, 1.96 smartwatch, answer, make calls, receive calls, waterproof,
Yeah,
fitness tracker, 112 plus sport modes,
it's
heart
worth a
rate.
shot. I mean,
Yeah,
that's not expensive. I mean, you try it out, see if it works.
yeah, heart rate and sleep monitor, pedometer, smart for
Pedometer.
Android and iOS.
There you go.
And it's Ubuntu. Ubuntu, of course, comes from China. But it was $49.99, but I paid 37.99 because I have Amazon credit. Its battery capacity is 500 milliamp hours. Connectivity technology, Bluetooth or wireless.
Hmm.
Lithium battery, of course.
There you go.
Um,
That'd be
and
great if it does what it's supposed to do. That'd be an awesome
yeah,
price.
Mhm.
yeah, it'll be good. And it says it's got the whole 6-star rating all the way. That's gives 6 stars. And I watched the guy on YouTube say it was really good. He liked it better than his iWatch.
His Apple
Um,
Watch.
Yeah, Liz said she paid 49, and you can get all that stuff, but I won't use this Facebook and YouTube and WhatsApp. It'd be too small. I can't see anyway. And you can do everything it says you do on your phone. But I just basically need it for sleeping because my
You'll find that you'll use it for a lot more though. Once you get one, I
yeah.
think you'll enjoy it.
But the thing is, for me, is I hate wearing anything on my wrist. So that's gonna be
Hi, Bill.
what I'm gonna have to get used to.
I only wear it when I go out. I don't really wear mine in the house or anything.
I will. I'll put it on when I go to sleep because that's what I
Yeah.
need. Because last night, let's see. Colin, do you have the 14th when I go to the doctor?
It'll show you what you kind of like. My husband tells him like what kind of sleep he had. You know, the Garmin thing.
I've had now the doctor, the last sleep apnea test, they told me I didn't have sleep apnea. And then I was supposed to get the thing, and we didn't go 2 times because it's so far away. And I have an appointment on the 14th. So I said, I don't want to drive all the way to Salem, Missouri. Can't we wait until the 14th to you guys tell me how to hook it up? And I've had it before. I had it less than that, but I told my doctor, I want to sleep I want the machine you put on your mouth at night. He goes, well, I can't give it to you until you take the sleep apnea test. And I said, well, what if it's like 2 years ago? He said, well, I'll just sign the paper and so Medicare will pay for it. I'm like, that's what I want you to do. Why can't you do it now? And he goes, because I got to have to put the thing in there. I'm like, okay, whatever. So, but I mean, it's over 40 miles to the doctor.
Yeah.
And you got to come back. So you got a big round trip.
That's a long day. Yeah, it's a long trip.
But when my nurse practitioner moved to Salem, Missouri, there was no way I was going to stay up because, and he was always there, but he was there 2 days a week and 3 days a week he was here. But he's not working for the Royal Hospital anymore. So, and I was not about to go to anybody else. So I've been going to him going on 27 years now. Because, it's just like
it's hard to find a doctor you like.
Yeah, he's just a nurse practitioner, but I'm used to him, and he's always did me good and always sent me if I needed to go to a specialist.
Yeah.
Sent me the right place, and
that's good. Yeah, sometimes they're more attentive than the doctors are.
Yeah, doctors don't do hardly anything. It's the nurses that do everything. It's like my niece Daphne's a doctor, and then my niece Nepheli, her sister, these are the Greek sisters. She's a nurse practitioner, and she's like, Noni, why do you want that air thing? Air thing? Just to say I have it. No, because I don't know. I think I need it. Even I think I do need it. But back to my nieces. My niece Daphne said to Nepheli, I'm sorry you have to work so hard. She's a doctor. She said, and the truth is we don't do nothing. We just and she don't see patients anymore. They have a nurse practitioner that does it.
Yeah.
So she's they're smart girls, let me tell you.
Yes, honey, come here.
I don't know. I just think I need it, and I think this time they'll tell me I have sleep apnea because I've waken up before going like that.
Yeah.
So, and then when I heard myself snoring, I was like, "Oh God, Rudy, how did you find me, dude?"
My husband has the sleep apnea. He did
He's got a new channel.
Rudy,
gotten his butt thrown out everywhere else. Rudy,
Rudy, you can say hi and you can say how are you doing. You can have a normal conversation. Liz says you're crazy. Thanks, you, Liz. I take it as a compliment, sweet girl. But if you say anything and you keep putting the time in here, I will block you quicker like I did the last time. Don't be driving us crazy.
Faster than you can slap a tick.
Yes, that's right. None of your craziness now, we can't take that. I'm like quick as on that block thing, so quick it'll make your head spin.
Yeah, we were like a assassin squad the other night. Everybody got a kill shot, I think.
He comes back punching a bunch of numbers and stuff, and he's gone. He will be gone. I don't need subscribers that bad.
No, you don't need people insulting you and anything either. I don't like it.
I don't care about getting insulted, but I'm saying don't put bunch don't
I don't like it when it's done to me. I don't like it when it's done to my friends. I just
Mhm.
don't
Yeah.
like.
Now if it's something bad, like
Yeah, it's all bad. It's like they just need to get a life.
yeah.
People get all brave when they're behind a keyboard.
Yeah.
I saw a hair. Where'd it go? It was in my stuff. No, I think the reason why now tell me if I'm wrong, Michelle, but are they giving you oxygen in that sleep?
No, it's just normal room air.
Just room air?
Mm-hmm.
On the CPAP?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to get distilled water because they have like
Yeah.
a moisture thing in them.
Yeah.
And then, it's like generally they'll replace that mask from time to time, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually every 6 months I get
Yeah.
more supplies.
Yeah. So we just get a lot of distilled water and keep it so that he can, use it for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He may not be as big of a snorer now that he's lost so much weight. I think that being heavy made him snore harder.
Yeah, your tongue goes back. Well, it doesn't go back. I mean, even like when people have epilepsy, they don't swallow their tongue. That used to be a thing about, they said they swallow their tongue. You can't actually swallow your tongue, but I guess when you're sleeping, your tongue falls,
Yeah.
back and it makes that noise.
Yeah.
Now, Bill, did you have rhinoplasty? Like, when I think of rhinoplasty, I think of like a nose job. Now I have a deviated septum. I do, and I've had that for years. When I was born, for all my life, when I was born, my nose was. I have. If you ever see my videos, you see this crease right here in my nose. When I was born, my nose was pushed over and completely flat on my face. My mom had to exercise it to make it.
I
And
had spinal surgery and a septum repair about a year ago.
yeah,
Yeah. I
And
had
I'll tell you what, I was sick all the time till I got that done. I was getting colds a lot and just always stuffy. I lived with a bottle of nasal spray, and it's like it fixed it 100%.
I don't really have no problems with my nose or anything. I mean,
My sinuses were awful. I thought I had allergies too. I don't.
yeah, I don't really have allergies, but sometimes, especially if I have the windows open and Kim, I mean, I do have allergies because I can't hardly wear any perfume or anything
Yeah.
like that. It makes me it gives me headaches, what it does.
Yeah. My mother
But
used to say she felt sorry for me because when I got those sinus colds, I had to lay sleeping on 2 pillows, sleeping straight up. They said I just looked miserable.
the reason why I sleep sitting up is not because I can't breathe; it's because of my hernia.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have to. If I sleep on my side, it makes it falls over, and the pain is excruciating.
Yeah, it would be. And they can't fix that.
Nope. They can't. They can if I lose 60 pounds, but Rudy, what is your problem, dude? You're not coming up.
So bad. I mean, that's not too much to have to lose to do it. Maybe.
He's down in the basement. Well, if it's they says it's no, they could do it. They said it's not. It's not. It's not really causing a problem if I get. Oh, that is so pretty, Michelle. That purple.
Pretty.
That is
Wow.
beautiful.
Thank you.
I love it.
You gonna make a blanket?
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to see if I can find more of this one or that granny square yarn. But Otherwise, I'll just make solid
It's
squares.
Rudy,
beautiful.
you're gone. You're gone, Rudy. You're gone. Rudy was down in my basement, so I had to block him.
Hmm.
Not gonna put up with that. He don't do nothing. He don't show anything. But yeah, that's beautiful, Michelle. Can you show it again? I was too busy getting rid of Rudy.
Okay.
That is gorgeous. That is just pretty. That lilac just. I got to get some more of that.
Yeah. A jasmine, light jasmine.
Hey, have you guys noticed the price of coffee? And this thing ain't even on yet.
Oh yeah.
Kim said it was
Thanks.
$12.99 a can, and that was the Walmart brand. $12.99 a can when he went to Walmart.
Wow.
I'm gonna look at it on. Your lungs look like a smoker. I got bad. I got COPD, but it's not real bad. But my problem is with breathing is my esophagus, and um, I have had Botox in it twice because I have the narrowing, and I called it esophagitis, but that's not what it's called. I can't say the real
My
name.
mother smoked so much that I'll tell you something, seeing her die and what she went through with that COPD from smoking for like 60 years or whatever, or 70 years, it was rough.
It's called esophagitis. It is. I guess I said it right. Stricture refers to the narrowing of the esophagus, the muscular tube that carries food and liquid from the mouth and
She would
stomach.
argue with you and say smoking had nothing to do with it. And I'm telling you, if my sister hadn't been a registered nurse, I don't think she'd have lived as long as she did.
My dad died from this. My oldest sister has it. My brother has it. My other sister doesn't.
Then the one that took care of her, she smoked like a chimney as well, and then decided during COVID to go on a damn cruise, and it killed her. She got COVID when she got home and died.
I've smoked off and on in 2012. I never smoked when I was pregnant, and then I started smoking back up. I never smoked around my kids, but even when you smoke around your kids, they can still smell it on your clothes.
Yeah.
But yeah, my mother on her deathbed, she said, "Please quit that smoking," and I did.
Yeah, it'll add years to your life not to do it.
Yep. I tell you what, my lungs did not like it when I quit. I was sick. I had got pneumonia twice
Wow.
in a year. My lungs were it was crazy.
You know L. Ron Hubbard, like the Scientology leader?
Mhm.
Yeah.
He used to smoke really bad, like all the time, and
Yeah, Kelly.
he had like all kinds of emphysema problems or whatever. And he said that smoking doesn't kill you; it's you don't smoking enough. So all those people smoke their heads off.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. They used to. I remember when I was a little kid and we'd go to the doctor and there'd be pregnant women in there and didn't think a thing about it. And here they are smoking a cigarette.
Unbelievable.
In fact, it was, I saw this commercial from 1956. I was watching on YouTube a while back and they were showing cigarettes and it shows these women at a baby shower. A woman comes up and she goes, "Can I?" And she's pregnant. And it was the craziest thing you've ever seen. I forgot my cigarettes. And then she says, "Oh, we'll have a Bel Air." And she goes, "Oh, Bel Air, I've never tried Bel Air. Are they good?" And she says, "Oh, yes." And so many doctors recommend it. And I mean, you should sit
Oh
over
my
most
goodness.
cigarettes. And the people in the comments are like, "Oh my God."
Yeah,
Like,
remember the Flintstones talked about Winston
yeah, the
cigarettes?
Winston cigarettes. Yeah, the Flintstone. Uh, my sons are like, I tell them stuff about smoking, and they're like, "God, Mother, that's great." Hi, Needlecraft. How you doing, girlfriend?
Hi, Needlecraft Creations.
Hi, Needlecraft.
But no, I
don't know
remember
if
being in
people that
junior
do it
high.
anymore, honestly. I don't think I
Being
know.
in junior high, and we'd be smoking. And we were in Walmart, me and my friends. You know, I
Yeah.
started smoking when I was 13, and anyway, nobody thought a thing about it. Walmart, walking around shopping, smoking cigarettes. It's so crazy.
I don't know a lot of people that do it anymore because you can't do it in public out here. You know, everybody. If it's in even in outside restaurants won't even let you do it, and if you do, it's like people are just going to be so mean to you.
Hi, Amy. How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome in.
Hi,
How you doing,
Amy.
girl? Miss Amy. Where'd Kelly Boo go? There she is. What you working on now, Rosie Posey?
Egg.
Easter egg. Okay,
Cool.
Easter is what? The 20.
420.
20th, 420. That's so funny.
420.
Yeah,
Oh, it is
420.
Sunday the 20th.
Mm-hmm.
That's like what they call pot. 420.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh,
So also Hitler's birthday.
nice. Okay.
Nice.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Like I say, I know all sorts of useless information.
Trivia. Okay.
My sister shared the same birthday with Trump, and we've never let her live that down. She gets so mad. When she found that out, she was like, "No." We're like, "Yep."
So
Then her
cool.
daughters tease her, and they get her a cake, and I made her
Hi,
a Trump
kitty.
doll and sent it to her, and she said, "I'm going to beat you."
Wow.
It's so funny.
Hey, come here. Come on.
No.
And it sounds like no. Hello.
Come
I
on,
think
sweet.
she missed you.
I don't know. She's telling me all kinds of stuff. I don't know.
I think she missed you. She's like,
Mhm.
don't ever leave again.
I won't, honey. I won't.
Oh, that's cute, Rosie. Let me make you big.
Oh,
Oh, that's an egg. Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
little cheese.
it's adorable.
Love it.
Oh,
Nice.
that's adorbs. Is that mine?
Mhm.
That
Kelly's
is.
got me saying that. Is that mine?
That might be.
Oh,
Mm,
that's really cute.
that is
Yeah.
nice.
There we
Little kids would love that for Easter. That would be
Mhm.
adorbs. You got anything else to show me?
I got some boxes. I was thinking make a surprise boxes.
Let me see.
Oh,
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 those are cute.
cute.
I
How do
put
they
like
fold
a surprise in there, bunny or something on my
Mhm.
bucket.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
good
yeah,
idea.
that would be cool.
Adorbs.
That's so cute.
Hopefully I can make it
The
tomorrow.
way she pulled that shirt up there, like,
She's like,
thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay, I will put you down. Only because I have to, or we'll get slapped.
well,
I'm still up here. Down.
That's right. My oldest son, you know how you have the cursor and it has the finger? My
Mhm.
oldest son, I was one day I was walked by him, he was on his laptop, and he's got one with the flip finger. And I said, Adam, is that the middle finger? And
you're
he
number
said,
one.
no,
Yeah.
it's not, mother. And I said, yes, it is. How'd you get that? Well, mom, you can get anything. I'm like, oh, Lord. You ought to be ashamed. He said, well, nobody can see it. I said, well, I did. He goes, Mother, you're always flipping me off. So what are you griping about? They flip me off. I flip them off.
All right.
You know, what's good for the goose is
Good for the gander.
Mother Goose is good for Mother Gander. I don't know.
Mm.
Like that.
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting hot now with this blanket and computer on top of me.
Mhm.
I'm surprised Sassy and Stella are behaving themselves.
I got a feeling I'm going to be tired tonight. I can feel it.
Yeah.
I know I will because I was running around here like a crazy
That was a
person.
We did 1,200 feet in elevation.
Oh
So
God, I
even though
spoke.
it's 8.5 miles, it's, you're going up pretty high.
Mhm.
It just feels like you're going up forever.
Oh God. Okay, let me mute. This man gets in here.
You go up such steep hills that you have to lean forward so your bike won't flip backwards,
Mm.
That's a steep hill.
Yeah.
I did like fall off of my bike twice today.
Oh no.
Yeah, just what happens. I fall.
Mm.
I was picking mud out of my helmet from last time I rode because I fell in mud. I had mud all in my helmet.
Mm.
Okay, hopefully they've stopped barking. Oh no, here he comes.
Snooky.
Meow.
Mm.
Okay. Bill says, why do you have to roll the yarn into a ball? Well, I roll my yarn into a ball because I have leftover yarn and it's all floppy and messy. Why do you girls roll your balls of yarn in a ball?
I
Same.
don't.
To the end, it's a mess if you don't because it'll get all weird.
Gets
Yeah.
tangled.
Yeah.
Then we have yarn barf, and that's really it'll
It
make you
takes so much longer to pick it out than just to roll all the yarn.
True.
yarn barf will make you barf.
Yep.
But I'll work. Don't tell them however long it takes to get it out.
Me too. It's like, and so I look at the time. It's like I'll sit there for hours and pick this stuff over, like a $4 ball of yarn. It's like really.
Yeah. I
I've
just-
sat through a whole movie before, and it took me that whole time to
Mhm.
get it out.
I don't know why, but I won't throw it away. I'll pick that
Oh,
I
apart.
feel the same. Yeah.
Right.
No. Probably should just.
gosh, no.
I don't even want to cut it,
Yeah.
It's like, no, I can get it out.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's me. I've done it. And Red Heart, I don't care how many times you get down to the near the end that I've had. It's
It's
always
a knot.
it's
Yep.
always in a knot,
Yep.
and I'm like, but I brought a box over here of some whips I've got, and I'm going to take them all apart because you know what? I don't want to finish them.
I
There you
understand.
go.
It's stressing me out.
Yeah.
So I'll row those in a ball and throw them in one of my baskets and
Mhm.
use them for scrap blanket.
I'm
Yep.
pretty good about that. I don't have a bunch of whips. It's like I
Well, I
pretty much
used to never.
finish from the start.
I used to never have whips. When I had the first channel, I probably had, if I had a whip, I had two. That was it. And I'd
Mhm.
be working on one. But I used to hate that. And it just drove me nuts. But, and I forgot I was making a plant like Rosie did with the purple flowers, but I'm not going to frog that. What happens when you get to the end and need more yarn to keep going?
Oh.
You order it or you run to Walmart, depending on where it's at. Or
You
how
get it, and then you put it
At
together,
midnight.
and then
when it
off
comes
you go.
down to it, untangling yarn, I have the patience of Job.
Yeah.
Well, you know
Yeah.
what? I have the patience. I do. I can sit there and do it. I do have a lot of patience when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah,
Mm.
me too. Remember jewelry too. I'll undo all that. It's like
Yeah, my dad, I used to say, my dad would always I'd bring yarn down to his house when I took care of him and have a whole bunch of it. And he would just do it so fast. And he could get the most tiniest knots
Mm.
out of jewelry. Now, my sister, she used to buy. My sister lived with my mom and dad for the last 10 years of their life.
Mm.
And she lost, well, actually longer than, no, I guess it was, yeah, maybe not, maybe 8. But anyway, her husband died in 2007, and when he died, she moved in with my mom and dad because they were needing help anyway. Hi, CNN woman, how are you? CNY, I mean, I keep calling her CNN woman. How you doing, girl?
I didn't see.
But anyway, my sister had expensive jewelry, and she would just lay it down anywhere.
Oh wow.
And it would drive my dad crazy. And my dad said, I'm going to tell you what. He said, next time she lays her rings just down anywhere or her necklaces, I want you to pick them up and hide them. I'm like, okay.
Ooh.
She's like, I'm sick and tired of seeing that jewelry laying around all over the place.
Mhm.
And so she would have necklaces all tangled up and everything. My dad would he said, Hammy, one day she had like this dish. And I'm like, Dad, look at this mess. And he said, I thought you was hiding it. I said, I was, ran out of places. And anyway, my dad said, hand me that. I'm going to get that all untangled. Hi, ladies. I'm working on a crochet blanket with Colorama Halo and a J. I love the J hook. Of the H and the J and the K and the I and I love them all. I do.
Nice.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Cool.
Cool beans. Yeah, my dad was really good at untangling the yarn bark.
Mm-hmm.
He's good at a lot of things. He used to make us little animals. He would whittle. He loved to whittle when he was like, he only had one day off a week.
Mm-hmm.
He worked in St. Louis for, oh my God, until I was about, might have been 12, I think, when he finally got a job closer to home. But he would stay down there all week, and then he'd come home on the weekend. He would be home at like on noon on Saturday. And so he came home at noon. He had Sunday off. And we knew to behave ourselves. We knew we left him, Good Lord, Colin. This poor guy was a hard worker. Worked for the railroad for 50 years.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness. It's a long
It's a long
time.
Yep.
Hmm.
What are you talking about, Colin?
M-A-M-A-M-A-M-M-A-M.
Oh, okay. What's Brown Boy doing? Brownie, what you doing, honey? Think your daddy's going somewhere? What are you doing? Going in the kitchen? Where are you going? Hey, that is dead. Push it. It's dead. Needs to be charged. You want the charger? Well, I can't really. I don't. It needs to be cleaned out better. That's why it goes off. I dumped it, but it needs the brush. I'm gonna have to buy him one of those. We're continuously using this little handheld vacuum we got.
Mm-hmm.
Husband said, "Let me use it to go clean out the car." I said, "Don't you dare,"
Mm.
because I don't want that rocks and gravel up in it.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Becky says 2 safety pins or needles can usually get knots out of necklaces. Yeah, that's what my dad would use take a safety pin or a needle and pick that in there and get it out real fast. It's really good at. That was spooky. You said railroad, and the train engine just sounded because it was coming to the crossing. Cool. I love hearing the train go by. Of course, we can hear the train. It's way across the highway,
Mm-hmm.
but it always reminds me of my daddy. And we were so close to the railroad tracks growing up that shook our windows, rattled in the house. Didn't even wake us up. We were so used to it.
Mm. Yeah, you get used to anything.
We used to swim in the river, and it was so deep. Oh my God, these cute little things popped up. Little bitty chickens with Colin, chill out.
We had a grandfather clock that would chime every 15 minutes. Some people stayed over. They couldn't sleep at night, but we never heard it.
Yeah. Yep.
No, pick
Love
Phoebe
those.
and Jay if you're offering
Yeah,
though.
they're pretty.
I don't like that chicken from that you guys brought. I can't handle chicken and the bone on. I don't
Oh.
like to eat
I've
anything
got a
with bone.
son-in-law like that too. He will not eat chicken with bones in it.
I can't stand it. But they got me chicken tenders, but I didn't like them.
Mm.
So,
I like that price tag for chicken.
well, everybody can drop their links if they want to.
After we went riding today, we went over to get some diatomaceous earth for
Wash your hands, son.
pool filter, and they have this street
Hi,
taco
Julie,
place
honey.
there. So we stopped and had street tacos, and they were so good.
Regular.
Mm.
What you doing, Julie Boo? Come up, talk to us, girl. Sorry, Renee, I didn't hear what you said, honey.
Oh, I was just saying, we're talking about food. We had street tacos today that were like to die for.
Mm.
But now it's like we're both on that medication. We can only handle one of them. It's like,
Mhm.
and you're full. It's like, I can't eat anymore. But they also have those carrots that are pickled and are super hot, you know? They pickle the carrots and the onions and the peppers all together. They were so good.
Oh yeah.
I love those things. I have
I
a
feel like
recipe for that that's really good. And you can make it and put it in your fridge for 2 weeks.
Oh wow.
Colin, no.
Where's the peanut? Where's the jelly?
Hi, Lydia. Well,
Hi,
it should be
Lydia.
there.
Hey.
It should be there in the fridge. Well, you're not looking in the right place.
Now, next thing you say, don't make me get up and look for it.
No,
That's what
if it's
I said. Don't make me go
snake,
find it.
most certainly is.
You find it in like 2 seconds.
Every
You
time.
ain't got any?
Mm.
Let's see. I'm going to catch up with the chat here. Let's see. Bill went to a family reunion today. The food was amazing.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, here's some jelly.
Littly, I said, sorry, Lydia. Called her Littly. Just plain, put, God, Colin, you're making me tongue tied up in here. Just put plain peanut butter, I guess.
With some mustard on there.
No mustard, but if I'll take American cheese on
Mustard.
it.
Ew.
I like that. It's good.
Everything's catching
Peanut
up
butter
fast.
with American cheese slapped on it.
Mm.
Bacon bits on there too.
Yeah, bacon bits too. Make it up. The more the merrier. It is not. You listen, you hush. You hush. I think it's stuff you eat at the grove. So hush your mouth, child.
Mustard.
Oh, man.
Colin Ryan. I'm trying to wake up. Have to have a grown up and I'm trying to wake up. Have to a grown up and clean. Okay.
Oh.
I'll just save for tomorrow. Just another day.
My philosophy: why do today what you can put off till
Yeah.
tomorrow?
So
That's
true.
funny.
So that is true. Hello to everybody coming in.
Why do humans have a capacity for laziness?
Colin, I don't know.
Like, I don't understand the evolutionary need.
Let's ask Alexa. Alexa, what was the question, Colin?
Alexa, are human beings capable of laziness?
She's not sure how to help you with that. Alexa, put the volume on 10. Oh, hubby has the day off.
Huh?
Tell him to take you out for dinner.
Take me out to dinner. Get me some.
All right, Colin.
I am hungry.
Oh, dear Jesus, Lord. Help me.
He's a happy boy.
You know better than to engage with me. I know better. I know. Oh God. Yeah, I actually do have hunger pains in my stomach because they brought me food. I thought they said they were going. I didn't think they were going to church today. I thought they said they were going to Aldi.
Mm.
I don't know what I was thinking. You better be getting yourself to the store and getting some stuff. The cupboard's practically nothing in there.
Peanut butter cheese bacon sandwich.
Okay, I gotta stop the camera.
Really
'Cause
gross.
I wouldn't want to gross anybody out, Colin.
That is gross.
Come on, Ryan. You didn't slice it in half. I can't eat a sandwich that ain't sliced in half.
Oh, no.
Please.
Mm. Take care, Lydia.
Give it to me, I guess.
I'll
Hi,
do it.
Lydia.
You're nice.
Good night, Lydia.
She's such a hard worker.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. I never could do anything with somebody standing over my shoulder. Lord have mercy.
Lordy, lordy, guess who's 40?
Colin, knock it off. Lordy, lordy, look who's 40. He's never let me live that down since I was 40 years old. My friend came to the school and she had posters all over the whole time. She came to the school and she had caution tape. I mean, I almost lost my job over that. Had print. It was hilarious actually.
Mm.
But there she had.
A long time ago, 40.
Oh yeah, it was a long time ago.
Papa, if he's hungry, there's chicken.
And I thought it was old then.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're probably old.
Okay, Liz and Sam. She's trying to see if he can take us to Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree, and Ollie's
Oh,
Today?
Yeah.
tomorrow. Tomorrow.
And Lydia is taking a shower into bed and have to work in the morning. Okay, sweetie. Have a good night.
Nope.
Oh, thanks. Look at Sassy looking at me. Now, this is so much better than regular Diet Coke, Colin. It don't even taste like this diet.
I like Coke.
I gotta go get some Diet Coke, but I was not too tired to walk down the stairs.
Julie, want to come up, sweetie? Grab that link and come on up. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, I like peanut butter and cheese and bacon sandwiches.
Ooh, I don't know about that. That's a lot of product.
That's
on
good.
one sandwich.
I can't taste.
I was fine till you said peanut butter, and I was like, eh.
I can live on peanut butter, oatmeal.
Oh,
Oatmeal, yes, I love oatmeal. I could eat oatmeal.
I eat oatmeal almost every morning. I just shake up half a cup of oatmeal in a cup, pour it in the bowl, pour some milk on top of it,
mm.
and put some honey in it, and stir it up, and throw it in the microwave for 3 minutes and cook it. Real good.
Sounds
Real
good.
Mm-hmm.
I love anything with oatmeal in it. It's just the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Oatmeal raisin cookies. Mm.
Yeah.
Just
not
not
good for you,
oatmeal
though.
with fruit on top, man. I could eat that all day, every day.
Mm.
Yeah, we usually have frozen fruit, but proud of it.
What?
We have that. I'll throw that in the bowl too.
Mm.
Stick her in the microwave.
Yeah, the microwave is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Speed up the process.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Our microwave is so old that I'll take my magnetic field detector thing over there and go around it to see how much
Oh yeah. Ooh.
it's go.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
probably should.
because it's at least 30 years old.
Oh wow.
That's
That's
what
pretty-
it's lived its life.
It's still doing it.
Served you well. Served you well.
Mm-hmm. We just got the second cook stove that we've had since we were married about a year or 2 years ago. Not even quite
wow.
2 years ago. Of course, we got a new refrigerator. And that's only our second refrigerator, too.
Mm.
Our washer and dryers, we've had about 4 sets.
Oh wow.
Yeah. They don't seem to last as long as they used to.
Mm.
You can come up if you want, Julian. You can be in the bubble if you don't want to show your. But I doubt very seriously if you have bad case of bedhead.
Hey, I look awful. I'm tired, man. I've been out in the sun and sweating. The next Wednesday is already time to go to card class again. That went by
Wow.
fast.
Yeah.
Well, we went to stamp camp too, so it made it like 2 in 1 month. And we don't
Oh,
usually,
okay.
we only do that once a quarter.
Mm.
But it sure is fun.
Good Lord, Colin, what are you watching in there? Kim today. Got that man. He said, how many of these Amarama-ramas do you need? And I said, what?
Amarama-ramas.
What are you talking about? Oh, you know, these damn dolls ears. And I said, you mean my amigurumis? He said, yeah, they're Amarama roomies. I said, it's not Amarama roomies. Well, I don't know what the hell it's called. He was just cousin. I said, you know what? Hi, Susan.
Hello.
I said,
Hi,
for someone that just went
Hi,
to church,
Susan.
I said, for someone that just went to church, you're doing an awful lot of cussing and an awful lot of beer drinking. He said, shut up, you old woman. I'm going outside. And then I was turned around and I said, my job is done.
Wow.
He said, you better quit back talking me. And I said, why? Because my back was to you.
My goodness.
But Amarama Rumi.
There you go.
Oh, just a second, Jewel. I got to put down my drink and, oh, God. Here we go. Amarama Rumi. Hello there, girlfriend. How you doing?
Hi.
How you doing? I seen that bird you sent me. I'm like,
Go through a little bit.
you what, honey? Here we go. Hello there, girlfriend. How you doing?
Hi.
How you doing? I seen that bird you sent me. I'm like,
A little bit.
what, honey? Okay, Susan. Oh, Julie had a little bit of an echo. Okay, other obligations, but I'm listening. Okay, girlfriend. Yeah, Julie sent me a picture of a bird. I made her a blue, I can't even say it.
Mm.
Blue-legged booby bird.
Aw, those are so cute. I love those birds. I love all birds, so I'm telling you, the birds are out
Can
and
you
they
hear me
are
still?
ready to. I have 2 hummingbird nests right now.
I still got the echo. Hold on. What am I doing wrong?
Have your sound on the other browser, maybe.
I don't hear it now.
Okay, I'm good.
There you go.
There you go.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
How you
I
doing,
just
honey?
wasn't holding my tongue right.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
How you feeling today, girl?
Well, I was catnapping most of the day. I got this sinus thing going on.
Oh,
So I
God.
take the sinus meds and then, well, I'm done, you know.
That's annoying.
Hmm.
Ugh.
So what's that bird? I was looking at the bird. I'm like,
The tufted titmouse.
yeah.
Okay.
Who else could be friends with a blue-footed booby bird? A tufted titmouse.
Oh, they're friends? Oh,
Yeah.
Lord. Hmm.
It just seemed logical.
My blue-legged booby bird. I was like, why the hell did she think I can do that?
Yeah, I popped up on Noni's live and I told it to her, and she's like, "Yeah, okay." And I said, "No, it's real." She said, "No way." She said,
It
"You put me
is.
on hold, okay?"
Yeah, so I go look at a bunch of pictures and I'm like,
Hold
okay,
on.
we're gonna do
She
this.
put everybody on hold. She, "Oh my God, it's real." I'm like, "Well, yeah." It's never ask Noni to use her imagination. You don't know what you're gonna get.
This
So
is
this time
true.
she had pictures.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I looked at pictures and I thought, well, I'm just gonna wing it.
Yeah.
And I wing dinged it. What do you want, Sassy?
Yeah, when my family came, I showed it off to my family. They came from Wisconsin, Minnesota, and they're like, "Oh my God!" You know.
Yeah, my husband and my son said, Mom, that bird kind of looks weird the way you put its tail. I said, well, that's what the picture kind of looked like. The feathers were back over the tail and the tail was sticking straight up. So,
Yeah.
listen
I love
here.
it. I still love it.
Huh?
I said I still love it.
No, good. Colin, when's the last time you fed your dog? It's his dog now because she's over here. Now, you can't have very many of those potato chips.
Hey, Karma.
Oh, that's your kitty cat? Oh, two of our kitty cats.
Aw.
Baby kitties.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you need a cat, Rosie would be the one to ask for a cat.
There you go. I gotta go feed mine. I'll be back in a minute.
All in.
Two's enough for me down here. Now they quit.
Mm.
He can
I'll
lay
make
up
a
here.
big old mess over here.
Ugh.
Put this down.
Here we go.
How's the family doing, Julie?
Let's see. John got up. He made himself some supper. So that's how I ended up with some seasoned fries.
Mm.
And see, Meg went to work, and David's upstairs, probably sleeping.
I've been craving onion rings.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what I've been
Oh,
working
that's
on.
so pretty.
Very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty.
Now that chevron, that's got is that a single crochet
Yes.
in the back stitch? Did it in the back stitch?
Just a second. What?
Is it the back stitch chevron?
Um,
Or are you doing going on both?
back stitch.
Yeah. Sassy, no.
I thought I was doing back stitch. I thought, I better look at that a second time.
Okay, wait a minute. I needed it. Oh, there. No, wait a minute. I don't want to be this. Hang on. I hit the wrong thing. Well, I can get my laptop to work here. Don't I just hit solo to get out of there? So how do I turn? Oh, I got to turn. Oh God! See, I knew I needed food. I was not thinking right, and I couldn't remember. Excuse me, Sassy. You got to see this dog. Hope she don't move. I got to get a picture of it.
Well, now that I'm sitting in the dark, I guess I don't look so bad.
You look good. Darker daylight. I got to get a picture of the dog.
Is that me
Of
chirping?
course, she's gonna move because she knows I got the camera. Hey, baby, come here. Oh, why? Why do dogs? Why do
They know.
Oh, yeah.
honey? You can't eat those. They're so bad for you.
I tried all week to get pictures or decent video of Tucker and Annie. It was impossible.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she was peeking up. She had her head laying on the top of my Sassy.
Ouch! You 50-pound horse.
Oh, Sassy. She had her head up. She jumped up on the stool, and she had her
Hi,
head
Charlotte.
resting right on the. Is that Miss Charlotte in here? Hey, girl.
Mhm.
She had it resting on the laptop, but here she is. It's like, this is my new. Of course, I got soda bottles and chips because I'm. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but she's like trying to get that plate of chips there. Oh, now here she is. Here she is coming in to say
Oh
hi.
my.
Hey there.
Say hi, honey. Just a tiny little puppy.
Hmm.
You
at this
cute
dog.
little puppy. Oh, you're so cute.
She's a little. Then she little. Look how little her is. Can you say hi, everybody? Mommy will give you a tip. Now, do not bite my finger. Be gentle. Be gentle. Be gentle, little girl. Is that good? Oh God, you just drooled all over me. Be gentle. See, no, we're gonna be gentle. We're gonna be a pretty gentle young. We're gonna be a lady, okay? Well, that was a little bit drastic. You did not have to do it that hard.
Mm.
Now give mommy a
Hello
kiss.
to everyone I haven't said hello to yet.
Huh?
I'm saying hello to everyone I hadn't said hello to yet.
Oh, baby. You a pretty baby. Are you a pretty baby?
Doggy.
That's all you're gonna get. Poor little baby. She's so mistreated. No, those are not good for you. Colin, when's the last time Sass ate? Oh, he's got her whole thing of food in there. Of course, you know. You got food in there. You don't need it. Oh God, I can't give you those. They'll make you sick.
No, you don't
Yes.
want to sick. No.
I know. And
Puppies.
my husband gave her today. When they came back from church, they brought chicken home, and I said, I ate one piece. I just could not. Wasn't in the mood. And here she's back.
Mm.
You can't have it. But anyway, there was honey mustard on the side, and he puts the plate down, and I didn't want it. It had macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, and chicken, and I was not in the mood.
Mm.
And anyway, she puts it down on the floor, and she eats all of it. And then
Oh.
we're putting that shelf together, and I'm in here dusting and stuff and cleaning, and all of a sudden we hear she's throwing up. I'm like,
Oh no.
go in there. Colin's got something for you. Go on. You better go. Go see what it is. Big old baby. You big old baby. Well, she ain't giving up. Oh, I don't know. My son gives me all
How to
this.
see the comments now.
Huh?
I was trying to figure out how to see the comments without flipping back and forth.
Oh, can you? Are you on a phone or
No, I got my little laptop. You know, my little.
It kind of defaults to the private chat, and there's a tab for comments. It's there.
Yep.
Charlotte says, just woke up from a nap.
Quite a few minutes since I've been on this, so.
Yeah, been a little while.
Oh, sea turtle. That would be cool.
Yeah, Charlotte's thinking about starting.
I was at Granny's D Live, and I know she wanted those links posted. I could not figure out how to do that. I control snipe like no tomorrow. You know, I'm fast at the troll sniping. And I told her, I said, if you want someone to snipe trolls, all right, give me my blue dress back, you know.
Yeah.
And my only job is to snipe trolls. I thought, no, I'm not here to post in anything. I'm just going to snipe trolls. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get them, right?
Yep. Then someone got mad. I told them, they got a hold of me through Facebook, and I said, hey, I only snipe a troll. Now, you can enjoy the show, chat away, or I can put a little red laser light on your head and you're gone. Okay?
Oh.
Decision day. Don't mess with me. I
Right.
haven't heard anything out of them since.
Wow.
Well, I've already had to block somebody, but he's been a repeat. He's been a repeating offender. He's been blocked.
I mean, I love Dee dearly. I really do. But I thought for a while, you got too many moderators. It's a status symbol. No, this isn't going to go well.
Well, that's like me. I turn everybody blue. I want everybody to feel important. You know, and during COVID, that's what we did. You know, we did. People were doing that. But I, you know,
I mean,
told,
in their lives, really, people don't abuse it, you know.
yeah, they don't abuse it. But yeah, everybody drop their links. Rosie reminds everybody drop their links and everybody connect if you're not connected. But the other night, like when I do the late night lives, and Lydia had accidentally blocked somebody that was a friend, but I didn't get mad. You know, that's what they're there. They're blue for a reason. But they had commented several times in a row.
Wow.
Yeah, and Rosie's got a cute. Oh, Julie, you okay? You okay, sweetie?
You put pepper on them. Oh, ooh.
Oh, that's me with pepper.
We had a spot
Yeah,
where there
Colin
was
give me those chips, and I can't hardly eat those. They're hard to
but
swallow.
I thought it was long overdue that she streamlined, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been supportive of that.
Yeah.
I did not know that would turn into such an orchestrated drama.
Mm.
I'm like, oh my God, you guys.
Lish.
Most people, it's like, yeah, okay, you know. But when they don't realize when you're a moderator, you got to watch that chat, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, and the links. You're missing like 2/3, 3/4 of the show.
Yeah.
Right.
You're missing the comments, you're missing what she's saying, you're missing yarn, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, if
Rosie
you
got
take-
one of yours. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, I'm done.
Oh no, I was just going to ask Rosie if she had one of her turtles handy. Sure.
No.
Thanks.
I sent
She's
one
got-
to Michelle, and I think the other one's sold.
Yeah, I'm glad you got through the rough spot. Today seemed a lot better.
Sassy, don't you do it. You cannot have those chips. You
I
cannot.
like pepper on stuff, but when you get a glob of it in one spot, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I can't hardly have pepper on anything. It just chokes me to death. And here she
Yeah, I
comes.
can give up the salt part, but I couldn't, except for my eggs. But
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. I have to have salt in my eggs. I just
salt don't bother me. Pepper, it just really. You cannot have it, honey. I know. Oh God. She's gonna have to lay on me. She's like, "Well, give me some lovin's. Will you let me have it, mommy?" No, I'm not good for you. Oh God. All right, let me give you a hug. You can't have it. It's too big and it's not good for you. Oh God, no, don't knock my laptop over. Baby. This dog sheds so bad. I am just like constantly.
I think that's Molly. She's the Siamese. She's channeling her inner dog. I watched the day before yesterday. The whole bottom of my comforter is almost solid white now. Well, tan.
That's a shedder. Kim, can you give her some food? She's over here. That's like never been fed.
I told you a shedder. I don't take that back.
Well, Sassy comes through here and she shakes that tail, and then the
I'm
black
on the live, John.
keep your drawers on.
I'm on Noni May's live.
Tell him I said hello. Hello from the other side.
This is a communication system. I'm on Noni May's live. Oh, okay.
That's funny.
What'd you say, Kim?
Recording, he'd go, "Are you dead or alive?" You know, I'd have to put the towel up and then the towel down. Towel up.
Yeah.
We'll see you later, hazelnut. How else this place?
Kim, what are you even talking about in there?
Go on ahead.
Charlotte says, John says woof, and Charlotte says, I'll check it out, Renee. Just thought maybe someone had one they prefer over it.
Was she talking about the turtles?
Yeah.
The sea turtle pattern.
Oh, sea turtle. The sea turtle argue with me.
Mm-hmm.
I have a hard time saying amagurumi. Don't ask me to repeat that. So
Doesn't say amagurumi. I don't know how I did it.
when I call them, it's argue with me. Yeah, I always say argue with me.
That little book, did you send me that book with those little bitty things, or did you have it and then I don't know if I went to Thrift Books and bought it, or you sent me one. Remember? I don't know if you remember. It was that little bitty monsters little. I think I would. I think you had showed it to me, and I
I have
went and
stolen
bought
it.
it.
I think you got it on Thrift Book.
Yeah, I got it off Thrift Books.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I don't remember
and,
sending you that. I remember yarn bombing you.
yeah. You yarn bomb me, and then you gave me the cute little blue coffee mug. Now that one I put in the china cabinet because I thought, well, I don't want to. And then I finally put. I haven't drank out of it yet, but I have. So I wanted to finish it. It's in my china cabinet. It's pretty cute.
She's a good girl.
You're a mule.
Loki.
I hear a mule.
Meow, Michelle's kitty cat
That's
talking.
my Snooky.
Very talkative.
His head went up.
Spell it better than I can say it. Amigurumi. Migurumi. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Hey, Vima.
Hey, my honey. Sassy. Oh my God. Sassy? No. No, no, no.
Probably got a butt shot. But it was covered this time.
She's going around.
Okay.
What is it, Snookums?
What do you want to do, honey?
Morning.
Oh yeah. That's yeah.
The mega.
Oh, yeah, green. Yeah, the ones you gave me before. That's who I got those from, Michelle. I couldn't remember who I got the mega ball
got 'em.
from. It's Julie.
Right here, yep.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe more.
Sent me a box of yarn. I can't even. It was like, oh my God. She yarn bombed me 2 pieces.
Nothing wrong with that.
Was it like I didn't warn you?
Yeah. That was nice.
I said, could you use some yarn? Yeah. Send all you want.
Yeah. Back then,
Then she
yeah.
got on me. I take it back. I take it back.
Well, yeah, let's see. You gave me the Hobie Mega Ball, some Red Heart. I think it was called Time. Gosh, I can't remember all. You had the blue coffee mug
Yep.
in there. I know there was more stuff.
There was some Red Heart yarn.
Yeah, that was when I had the other channel. Then I deleted that and then made this one.
Yep.
Let's see. Vima says, how's everybody doing? And then Charlotte says, oh boy, now my dog is hollering too. I don't know what my birds' problems are. They're worse than they've been in a while. But they're acting crazy. And they've been fed, they've been watered before it came on. Who knows? I think that they're, because I moved my light up twig tree, and I put it over here. It's usually over there, and I always turn it on when it gets dark in the house. I think maybe there's probably maybe it's that. I don't know.
Enjoy the cookie.
Who knows? I don't know nothing. Gosh.
Hey, hold that up one more time, Noni. I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, it's a 12-point star.
Oh, yeah.
That's beautiful.
Nice.
That is pretty. I like that.
Yeah, that's Jada and Stitch's 12-point star.
Yeah,
blanket.
okay. Yeah, I seen when you were starting it. That is wow.
Thank you. I've made 1, 2.
Okay.
Wait, 1, 2. Well, I've made 2, and I've got this one in the works and another one in the works, and I got to get them finished. I do. Not to get her done. I don't know. I'm getting to where I'm just like, of course, I started baskets too, but I haven't found any good movies lately. Is what the deal is. I had a movie. I had a dream night before last that I think would have made a good movie. I dreamed we bought a house and it was in the middle of a cemetery.
Oh my goodness.
And you know how I am about my cemeteries. I was happy as a lark. And the,
Oh my gosh.
and the house was really beautiful. It was like a 1940s, built like in the 1940s, and had this real, and I don't know why I dreamed that. I mean, I thought it was great. And it had this like real beautiful, really ornate, I guess, because it was in the middle of a cemetery. I don't know. But it had I don't know what I watched that would make me dream that, but I can it just had beautiful hardwood floors, and it had a real beautiful fancy fireplace and a window real high up on both sides. I mean, I could see all the rooms, and it was like everybody was like, nobody would buy the house, I guess, because it was in the middle of a cemetery. And then I remember we're moving in the house, and then I think, oh God, now I probably shouldn't have moved here because there'll be so many people coming to visit their loved ones, you know. But I mean, I loved it because it was like, Colin, you come here and cover up these birds because they are just acting like buttholes. Hey.
Uh-oh. Hey, my computer's flashing. I got to get it on the charger.
Okay, honey.
All right.
But you guys have a good night.
Okay.
too,
Thanks for coming.
Julie.
It's good to
Good to
see
see
you.
you.
Anytime,
I'll
darling.
see you around.
All righty. Love
All
you,
right,
girl.
bye-bye, everyone.
All righty. Love you, darling. I'm going to throw something. I don't have anything to throw because I changed my tables around. My birds. I don't know what their deal is. Kiwi's hanging upside down now.
Oh my goodness. What'd you put in there?
Nothing. He just gets up on the top of the cage and he hangs from his feet and he's dancing. Going up
Oh,
and down and up and down and up and down. Crazy things.
awesome.
I don't know. Noni, do you come in Jade and Stitches live stream? She'll be on tomorrow. How long you been coming to Jade and Stitches? Do you remember Granny Banani? Dima? Because that was me. And they used to always talk to me, and because I would always be like, I was kind of famous over there. Seriously. That was before I had a channel.
Celebrity.
Kinda.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I was always there. I don't, since I've had my channel, I don't get to the lives as much as I don't really get on my computer until about 5 every day. If I do, it's on the phone. I'm watching people are doing stuff, but
Right.
yeah. But if you remember Granny Banana, oh, I heard an echo there.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
It was because of the graveyard. Me living in the middle of the graveyard.
Yes, honey, come here.
Rima's asking you how you doing. Rosie's doing. You remember Granny Banana? Yep, that was me.
Mm-hmm.
That was me. Yep.
I'm okay. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, I didn't know Granny D then, but when I made this channel up, because I had that account for Granny Banani that I had just, that was my email. It's my Yahoo email. And anyway, so when I deleted that first channel, I just went ahead and took the Kiwi. You need to call and please help. Listen to him. I think he's he has just got, right now he's on the pineapple, it's like a pineapple I get. It's got vitamins and stuff, but it's a cuddle bone like. It's real thick, and he's just like grabbing hold of him and pulling it and yanking it like a psycho. Yep. Yeah, they were. Yeah. But anyway, Dee said when I came on this channel, it was Granny Banani. Well, because I had that, I can't talk as birds distract me. But anyway, Dee said, "Oh my God, Noni, you're Granny Banani all this time. You were Granny Banani." And I'm like, "Yep." She said, you used to crack us up over at Jato's. But she said, all this time I didn't know that. But yeah. Oh God. Maybe the birds are gonna calm down now. So what do you guys got planned for the weekend? What are you working on? What are you gonna work on?
Plan for the weekend? Where you been?
Weekend's over.
This is the
What?
weekend.
I mean a week. I'm
Oh.
distracted because of these birds. It's upcoming week. I mean,
Oh, week. Okay, that's better.
oh, a bird is getting on my nerves. Kiwi, Colin, please help, help, help. Come in here and cover this cage up. He's driving me nuts, this bird. Because Kiwi won't stop. Psycho bird. I think he's. I mean, I'm having a hot flash because that bird's driving me insane. Move that water in.
Stop talking.
Cover him up. Cover him up. Yeah. Cover him up. He's crazy. No, he was pulling on that cuddle bone like it was going out of style. All right. Now, back to reality. God. Rosie, I hope you're not having a hot flash because I am.
You know, I didn't have one since Thursday.
Huh? You haven't had one since Thursday?
Yep.
I get them when I get stressed out. My husband gives them to me. Them crazy birds give them to me. My dogs give them to me. Oh, yeah. Remember you made the basket and your husband used for putting the underwear. Yep, you remember, Vima. What he did is when Jada made those baskets, I made the first one and I had it laying on the bed and my husband threw his underwear in the bedroom and it landed in the basket. Yes, you're exactly right. And I was so mad.
I bet.
And I remember Jada and Stitches telling them that, and they were like, "Oh my God!" And every time I would come in, she would say, "Your husband throw any more underwear in her husband throw any more underwear in your basket?" And he says he didn't mean to do it. Well, she didn't. He didn't even know that I. Okay, let's see. I got a private message.
That's your boyfriend.
Oh, that was Rudy. Howdy. I am not. Well, I didn't just see that now. Is he still? Did he just come? Did he just come in and leave that, or was that there for?
No, it's been there a while.
It's been there a while.
He, my boyfriend, he's been blocked again.
He's gonna find another way.
Nonsense.
He's gonna get another channel.
Oh yeah. I just
Probably already has them already set up. I'm like, yikes.
God,
it's a lot.
He's so annoying. I mean,
don't give up.
Don't come in and tell me what time it is. I don't know how to tell time.
Right.
I mean,
yeah, a week ago, I checked his channel out, and he has something going on with what's her name, the yarn doll.
Dawn.
Oh yeah.
Doll. He had like a video about her, and
yeah, he made one about all of us. If you go to his new channel, he's got one. Noni Mae's live had 930 something. I don't know. I'm just pulling random numbers, and she something. But is Dawn mad? Was she mad or saying stuff about him or anything?
I don't think she was happy.
I don't even know which channel it was because I looked on my subscribers and there was Rudy, and I just wanted to check it out. What he's saying about people. But you guys said he had like more channels now. It's like
he does. Yep.
Yeah. I just wonder what is wrong with him.
He's autistic, but I'm autistic.
We don't even know that. That's self-proclaimed.
Yeah, he says he is.
Yeah.
He's just weird. Just a weird dude.
A weird bird, yeah, for sure.
Okay, I got two now.
Oh, let me see it on.
Why is the one bigger? What in the world? I don't know. Maybe I have to squeeze.
Maybe one of them was laid by Liz's chicken. Hi, Thrifty.
The one is bigger. I don't know why.
Can I have a pink one, please? I'm just kidding. You don't have to. Let me see. It's so cute. Oh, Colin told me to put Rosie, my doggie, up on my shelf that they put together today so I can look at her. I said, I want to hug her at night. He's like, Mom, if you don't quit hugging that dog, it's going to fall apart. And I'm like, don't tell me my business.
Mhm.
Oh, let me
Hi, Thrifty. How you doing, girl? Hope everybody had a blessed Sunday and wonderful weekend. Mine is getting happier because my house is looking all nice and neat.
Mm.
And it'll be happier tomorrow. Oh, God, no. Tomorrow might be terrible because we're taking the bed out and putting the couch rearranging. I do have a peg shelf that I'm going to take all my plants and hang that down because the couch will be up against that wall. Which I don't know how that's going to work because I'm putting the doll case over there. That's the plan. Probably have to scoot the couch all the way down to the end. Yeah, that's what I'll have to do. The doll case has got to go, and then this shelf is going to go over there, and then my big wooden yarn shelf is going to go right here. God, I'm gonna have to buy more yarn because I don't think I have that much yarn. I got this little. I got the little shelf here, and that I wanted all pink stuff on. I do have more pink yarn, but Kiwi is still acting like a psycho. The blanket that covers their cage, it's going out real fast. Oh Lord. Yeah, when I get this room all straightened out.
Well,
I dusted till I put a mask on today though, and I dusted out the window and took the curtains down, took them outside and shook them, to get the dust out.
right.
And I put a mask on though, because I don't like the dust flu.
It's good.
Who knows what? Or is Miguel here? What you saying? Who knows, Bill? Who knows? I don't know nothing.
They say, who knows? Only the shadow knows.
Only the shadow knows. Yeah. I remember that. I had a PE. Wait a minute. I had a PE and it left damage to my heart. I decided to do things to help me heal as best as I can. I decided that I would make 10 people smile every day. The doctor said that I am improving. What is the PE? Physical education or pulmonary embolism? Oh, you had a pulmonary embolism?
Pulmonary embolism. Wow.
I had a pulmonary embolism in 2005.
Wow.
I drove myself home from work. I was at school, and it was spring. It was the beginning of spring, and we couldn't turn the air conditioner on in the school until a certain time, and it was hot and stuffy in the class.
Right.
And I remember I had I just couldn't. I felt like I couldn't breathe. I felt almost panicky, and I told the other kindergarten teacher, I said, I've got to go home or go to the hospital or something. I can't breathe. She said, you're white as a ghost. Well, anyway, I went up and I told my boss, I said, I can't breathe. I cannot breathe.
Wow.
And she said, let me call an ambulance. And I said, no, just let me go home. She goes, no, you cannot drive home. I said, I'm going to drive home. So I went home and I got up to Briggs and Stratton, which is about a mile and a half from our house. I got there and I just forced myself to get there. I thought, once I get home, I get relaxed. Maybe I'm stressed out, But I knew better because I've had blood clots in my right leg off and on since I was 17 because I damaged my leg playing basketball in school. It caused a collapse in my vein down in my calf. Well, anyway, but I never had a pulmonary embolism before. And I wasn't having the pain in my right leg like I usually do from blood clots. So I didn't know. Well, anyway, I pulled over in Briggs and Stratton and I called Kim and I said, Kim, I can't breathe. I'm going to faint. And he said, where are you? And I said, I'm in Briggs and Stratton parking lot. He goes, okay, I'll be right there. Next thing I know, I woke up at ICU and it was 1 a.m. in the morning.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
And I had a pulmonary embolism and they went in and removed that from my lungs.
Ooh.
That's scary.
And I didn't know from the time from I left. It was 1:30 when I left school and
Wow.
didn't wake up till that time in the morning. Yeah, and they took it out.
Mm.
Hey, Zach. But they said I almost died that time.
Whew.
And anytime I go to the hospital, and I go to the hospital up here, the first thing is that we see that you had a pulmonary embolism in 2005. How lucky are you? But I've had several blood clots since then. But as soon as that
Oh wow.
and a way you can tell when you get a blood clot is your leg will go to sleep.
Mm.
Like it's like you got a Charlie horse, and like if it's in your calf. The last one I had was before I did my YouTube channel. They put me on Eliquist, and that stuff almost killed me.
Yeah. Oh wow.
It was very, very traumatic.
Mm.
I haven't had one since. I keep my feet up all the time when I'm sitting.
Oh my goodness.
I do cross my ankles. I'm not supposed to do that, but I make sure that I wear my neuropathy socks to bed,
Wow.
and that helps keep the blood. And I'm always moving my legs.
Hmm.
But how you doing, Zachary? But Bella, know what you're going through. What? I don't know what I'm talking about. Zach, what you doing, honey? You coming in here tell me get rid of that can? Zachary,
Yes.
I am going to crochet a can cover for that, and I'm going to dedicate that short to you. I'm going to say, Zachary, what color you want me to make it? On my coffee can, what color you want me to make it, honey, child? Noni, I'm going to let you keep the coffee can. I'm going to be a kind person and let you keep it. Okay.
Oh.
I was excited to win that coffee from Canada.
Yes.
You've been telling me for years to get rid of them, and it is full of crochet hooks, and they're not cheap hooks. Well, yeah, they are, but they don't have. But they got to be in there because they're the ones that make the ergonomic handles. Red or blue, because that's my favorite color.
Wow.
How about red and blue?
Red and blue.
How about I crochet it white and put a red maple leaf on it? Crochet a maple leaf.
Oh, that's an idea.
There you go.
So
Yeah, that
from
sounds
Canada.
Mhm.
Actually, yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Bill says, I woke up and I dropped to the floor. Yeah, that's happened to my cousin. I called to my wife, and she said that I didn't look too good.
Ooh.
Then she tells me to stay right there because she wants to fix her hair. Oh, dear.
Oh my
Like,
god.
What?
Yes, do that.
That wasn't where I was thinking that was gonna go. I was like, oh, she's gonna grab you and drag you out the door. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
That's
it's
not
crazy.
happened.
Yep.
Okay.
I remember waking up in ICU and I'm like, what am I doing here? And they said, you had a pulmonary embolism. I said, I did not. And I always argue with them. If they put me to sleep, I wake up and I don't have any recall of what happened before
Yeah.
every time. It's like when I had my left knee replacement, I told when they wheeled me into the room, I said, don't forget to get my pink tennis racket. And
Right.
Kim and Colin are like, what are you talking about? But I remember when I was in the recovery room, I thought I had died and went to hell.
Mm. Oh.
Yeah. And the curtains they had curtains in the recovery room and they were red. They were red and they were like, yes, they were like ombre, and they started like at an orange color and went up, and they were these curtains. So I remember this girl was standing beside me, the nurse, and I said, well, I guess I died and went to the devil. And I said, it's real. And I remember saying, it's really not so bad.
Oh my gosh.
And then I went back to sleep, and then I remember I come to again, and I said, God, am I still here? I said, I can't hardly breathe. And then I faded off again. And then I dreamed,
Oh my gosh.
I dreamed that I was actually in hell. And then all of a sudden I was in heaven, and there were these little girls in this field, and there were other people like in period costume, and they were walking around picking flowers in this field. It was real crazy. So then I woke up again.
Crazy.
Yeah. And then I woke up again, and I said, well, I guess I'm in heaven now because I'm seeing. And anyway, they told me that you were the funniest person coming out of anesthesia that we'd ever seen.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
And I was just telling them I had apparently been playing tennis with our pink tennis racket.
Mm.
That's why you have hot flashes, says John. Yeah. Well, I have hot flashes because
Oh,
I'm an
right,
old
right,
lady.
right.
Zach said he had. Zach,
The
you
devil
didn't
breathing down your neck.
fireplace again. Okay, Zach's had a dream about. Okay, Zach said, I had a dream that I met Kelly and Noni. Then Michelle said she wanted to join us. I told her no. And she said she's not my friend anymore and not to come to her channel
Oh my
anymore.
god. What?
LOL, Michelle was mean. Well, she's a sweet. Zachary, come on now.
That's a weird dream.
He dreamed one time he threw me in the fireplace or threw me off a building. I always
Hmm.
try to be sweet, Zach, says Michelle.
Hey.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, John, I have hot flashes because I have hot flashes when my husband makes me nervous. I have them for all kinds of reasons. Yeah, tell him I want some ice cream.
Mm.
No. Tell him I want ice cream. Do not get Kim is trying to get me an ice cream, and Colin's telling him I don't need it. Colin, I do need ice cream. I do. I want ice
Nice.
cream.
Wow.
Colin, tell him to get. Wait a minute. I'm going to be loud and obnoxious, but what's new? Tell him I want ice cream, caramel and chocolate.
Ooh. Actually,
Damn
bring
it,
me one
Colin.
as well.
Are you
I'll take one
serious?
too.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him to call him. Oh, that's it. Colin's telling him no. I got to call him real quick. I'm going to call him right now. Okay, watch this. Tell him I'm calling him to answer. Tell him I'm calling. He don't want to listen to me. Well, I don't care if he wants to listen to me. He gonna hear it anyway. Oh, hell with that money. Are we gonna have it? Colin said we need to save money. Let's see what happens.
He is
No,
not.
you stop telling me what to do. You better watch your mouth.
Hello?
Well, you gonna give me a sundae?
Oh, goddamn no.
Well, don't curse. Just give me one.
But no, Mom.
Good Lord, a girl can't get nothing she wants around here.
Jeez.
All right.
Where is he at? In the store?
What?
Is he at the store?
No, he's in the riding around. He called and wanted to know if we wanted anything.
Oh.
And I want ice cream, and they won't let me have it because
And
they
he
said,
said no. Wow.
"What, Colin?" No, he's back on the phone. Colin called him back and said, "Get her a sundae."
Oh man.
Oh, they won't DoorDash us out here, John. We're too far out, honey.
Mm.
Go to Quick Trip. By the time you go to Quick Trip, because McDonald's, they'll have their thing broke down anyway. Tell him to go to Kroger.
Wow. Yeah, you would do better going to Kroger.
Yeah.
Oh, God. John, will you bring some ice cream? This fat girl needs her ice cream fix.
Well, I'm shopping for farms that I can't afford, but it's fun.
Oh, you want to
Let me
move?
see if I can show you this
Tell him
picture.
to go to Great Quick.
I'll try to hide the
Quick Trips or whatever.
situation here. Okay.
Yeah, run to Kroger's. Sorry, guys. I'm distracted again.
26 acres.
Nice.
No, is it 26? Hold on, it's more. Hold on.
What would you do with all that land?
I don't know. No, I'm
Well-
reading this wrong. Hold on.
You'd have to get a couple cows and
Oh, it is 26 acres. That's correct. Okay.
Okay,
But it has a guest quarters, horse area, couple barns.
how
Oh,
many
wow.
acres is it?
26.
Beautiful.
Woo.
So
Give me
nice and
peanut butter
green.
$3 million.
That
$1 million.
one's a little bit expensive.
$3 million.
Yeah, we can't go to Dairy Queen because they knocked our Dairy Queen down, which was a new building, thrifty,
Oh,
3
no.
years old, and they knocked it down to build a roundabout. It was on the
The
college.
roundabout. Oh gosh, I hate
Yeah,
those
it was
so
a
much.
3-year-old building.
Yeah, that's terrible.
And it was in the same place as the old one, but they did it and then they turned around and knocked it down and I hope it gets made peanut butter crunch because that's really good.
What's a roundabout?
Where you drive around.
I get
Oh,
lost.
okay. I thought you meant it was a store or something.
No,
No.
roundabout.
Yeah, they're all over our town.
Yeah, they put a bunch of them in here, and man,
Yeah,
you
too.
hold your breath when you go through there because people do all kinds of.
Yeah, they're up on.
They're
I
like
didn't know how to
here's
drive
one
on it.
lane to the roundabout. They're going from one lane to the other. I'm just like,
They safer, right?
I'm scared. I'd rather them just make the left turn.
Yeah, it should say enter at your own risk.
It really is.
Yeah, MST owns it.
What
But
they
we don't-
build over, what they
Yeah.
build over here is like the islands, in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
You cannot turn. You have to drive all the way down, like a mile down the street and turn around. It's like,
Oh, okay. Yeah, the roundabouts.
We have those too.
I'll better turn this microphone off just a minute. Talk to Brown. She says I'm probably going to get a cussing when he comes in.
Oh dear.
Let me turn it off.
Yeah.
Just ice cream, dude.
Or do you want to hear it? Let's see what he has to say. He'll probably say, "You F and B, you don't need
Oh
nothing."
no, you don't want to put that on.
Let me see. Okay, I better mute. Probably going to get a cussing.
Wow. Yeah, but they knocked down the Dairy Queen. How dare they? No.
Yeah.
Right? I wish we had one in our town. We have to go a long way to a Dairy Queen.
Hey, Shuggy, come here, Shuggy.
I have one 2 minutes down the street, but I never went.
Now, if it's a grill and chill, that's the good one.
Not anyway, so I'm not.
Dairy Queen.
Yeah, we
grill
have.
and chill.
Yeah, well, that like John says, I think we have 6 in town. Yeah, we have one out at the Forum. We have the one up by Dairy Queen, and I don't know, that building might have been older than 3 years, but it's where the original one was. We got that one, and I didn't even know we had one of those because I don't go to town very much. And the first time I saw it, I thought, what happened? Let's go to Dairy Queen. And Colin said, Mother, there is no Dairy Queen.
It's gone.
He said, God, you need to get out more. He said, this thing's been here for a year. I'm like, well, I don't know. And then we have Forum. I know that one. We have one right before you get off on 44 to go towards like Newburgh. We have that one. And then there's one over by New Exit. I forget which exit it is. The one where you go before you go across the Green Bridge. The what I call the Green Gate Bridge instead of the Golden Gate Bridge. It's the Green Gate Bridge. It looks like a miniature Golden Gate Bridge, except it's green. And that's because that's the university's colors.
Oh.
Becky says, I want to learn some new words. Well, he'll be walking in here any minute, and he'll probably give me a cuss. Uh-oh.
Hear the barking.
That's not my puppy.
Oh, I just saw the Amazon guy come and just fling the package at the front door. Jeez. How rude.
Yes, that is rude.
You should see them at the airport with the luggage. Woo, Lord.
God. I know how that goes.
Yeah, they
just
tear
don't
that.
like their jobs, man. They're just mad.
It's brutal. Woo.
They just throw it up there, and then it's like crazy and
a little color change.
Oh, that's party.
Yeah, very pretty.
Pretty.
Oh, nice.
Yep. I think that's all I can do today. I'm pooped.
You so pooped?
I'm pooped.
John said he's walking.
You're walking right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
About.
Yeah. So you have
What
6
sirloin stockade, John? That's where we got a big bull that sets up on top of a sign. There was a homeless dude sleeping in the laundry when I went to work. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
creepy.
wow.
I want to steal those pictures of the cows and stuff like that they have in sirloin stockade on the wall. Those are cool looking. farm animals and
So what are you gonna do with this big farm, Kelly?
Oh, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a good location, but I don't know. It's too much. Like I can't.
yeah, we don't go too much. It's got so expensive, but we used to like to go on a special occasion.
Yeah.
I haven't been to. We used to always go to Applebee's on my birthday, but
Ooh.
it got too expensive too.
Yeah, we
Zach
did.
says his foot's asleep.
No, she was talking
It
about
is.
the farm, the $3 million farm.
It is waking up stage where, yeah, that's how neuropathy feels, Zach.
Mm.
And it's all the time, that tingly feeling when it feels.
Oh, that's not good. Mm.
That's what it is all the time.
You know what? I think with those kind of places, you have to have people work for you to manage that.
That's what I was thinking.
It's too hard, man. It's
Yeah, it wasn't that big.
It's a lot.
Because I remember how much it was for us to take care of that big farm. It was
200 is a lot. Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It is for sale. 3 million. Ooh.
3 million. Yeah.
Yeah, we used to have to do a lot of. We could do it when we were young, but it was
people in California gobble that right up.
I know it's cheap. Like it's kind of
Yeah.
Per acre. It's not bad.
Mm-hmm. That's how much people's houses cost out here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, you're cutting your circulation off when you sit cross-legged.
Yeah,
I used to be able to set lotus style and everything. Uh-oh, here we go. Got him rugged.
Uh-oh.
It's got the baby.
You got Poopsie Whoopsie with you? Stella, did you go bye-bye?
My
No,
dog
don't do that right now.
doesn't live for it.
They're fighting.
No, we're not doing them right now. Let me see
All
my
up like that. That'll be cool.
Kim.
Oh, my turkey. My turkey's stretched right there.
You know what? That's the dumbest thing I ever heard you say. Why are you hanging my butterflies up like that? Let me have one. Oh, that does. Give me one. I'll show them what what you're doing.
This one you can come up.
I thought I was getting ice cream.
Felt wrong for $3.19.
When did you go to Kroger?
I had about 4 beers.
Okay, you 4 beer.
My back.
All right. Well, I'm still alive with my friends. When I sit on the loo,
I gotta look.
go check it.
Yeah.
You can. God, I want to. Okay. Well, whatever.
Get your ice cream tomorrow, dog.
I won't be in a mood tomorrow. I'm a woman. We're not going to be in a mood tomorrow for something I want to. Oh, for God's sake. So you can stick a sock.
My goodness.
You got to hear when she's in the hallway. It's like it echoes so loud. It just sounds like she's in a cave. Oh yeah, he can't go. He can't drive. He's yeah.
Yeah, you don't want him out there if he's had that much.
Yeah.
I don't know. He can drive better when he's drunk than he can when he's sober. He always has to pass everybody though, and oh my God, that man. He's something else, I'll tell you. Hot mess. But anyway, I can't talk. Almost been on for 3 hours. Should we go to 3 or should we cut it off now?
It's your
I'm
world.
good. Your world.
We can keep it on there.
It's your world.
Is that real that real dark pink yarn? Is that grenadine or is that shocking pink or
I think shocking pink is the darkest one.
darkest? Okay.
The grenadine has more of a sort of. It's pink, but it's not pink. It's got kind of a like if you know what grenadine looks like. It's a really good. That's a good name for it. Like it's really close to red. It's kind of red, more red than pink.
Yeah.
Colin always gives diet Mountain Dew, he puts grenadine in it. That's what
Oh, does he?
drip.
Oh well.
I always put it in mimosas.
Mm.
I like it in Sprite.
Makes it pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Like a cherry red. I don't know. Let me see. I have on the shelf. I have in pink, and I have
I don't think I have.
country. No, that's raspberry. Light raspberry. I thought I had some grenadine, but I don't. I know I probably do. Oh, Pepto Bismol pink is my favorite shade of pink, and I got Pepto Bismol pink hair color that I'm gonna
Oh,
eventually put on my hair. That's my favorite color. Is the Pepto Bismol. We had
Perfect in pink, or no, pretty in pink.
yep.
yeah, pretty pink. Yeah, I love that one. That's my favorite yarn of all times.
Mhm.
That's my favorite color. That's like a Pepto. We went into Salvation Army one day, and there was this chair sitting there, and it was grenadine's good on ice cream. I guess it would be, but you know that red color. They've got a thing about it now. Again, I remember in the 70s when they had the red dye thing problem with that.
Yeah.
But no, we went. I was telling my story about we went into Salvation Army, and there sat this most beautiful. It was clean. It was nice looking Pepto Bismol pink chair,
Ooh.
and I had to have it. It's $25, and
Oh.
I said, "I want that chair." Kim goes, "Where are you going to put that in the bedroom?" I said, "No, I'm going to put it in the living room." He said, "Oh God, you and that color of pink." But he's never said anything about what I've done in the house, really. He goes, "You would." Well, anyway, it was just beautiful, so pretty.
Oh, this does look pink now on this picture.
Yeah, yeah, I like that. Is that
Grenadine.
shocking pink or is that the grenadine?
This is grenadine.
Right.
I don't think it's showing the right color.
It might be darker.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I had that chair for a long time. I remember it was just a beautiful chair. I come
You
home
see
from work
that-
one day. That's beautiful together.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that pink around the lavender in the center, it's like hard to tell.
mm-hmm.
I got a whole bunch of granny squares stuffed in Susan's package, all different colors, all different sizes. She said she wanted them, so
Mm.
I'm gonna send them tomorrow. Go out tomorrow. They got to go out tomorrow.
Shocking pink.
I like hot fudge sundaes, but I guess I ain't getting one. Need ice cream. What in the world is that man doing out there? Oh, Stella? No.
Not come yet.
Oh, he's messing with the I don't know what he's done. I think he's messing with the
Come
barbecue
here.
grill.
Shocking pink.
Come here.
Yeah, shocking pink. Does it look more pink than the
I
grenadine?
want to see it compared to the grenadine. Oh, I like that tea color also.
I like
That's
the flamingo
Yeah.
yarn.
Come here, sweetie.
Let's see if they have grenadine. Pretty in pink.
Pretty in pink. Yeah, that's the Sassy better behave.
Who's that?
Now, who's going to go live tomorrow? Rosie going to go give it a try?
I don't know. I have to see how I feel.
Yeah.
Because I've got the appointment tomorrow morning. So
Oh, yeah. Let us know how.
Yeah.
Did you see my number? I sent it. I put first. I deleted it because I had the first 3 numbers wrong. And I had to ask Colin what my phone number was. I didn't even know. I still think I might have given it to you wrong. I'm gonna have to check. I wrote it down. I thought, what is my phone number? I don't ever call myself. How am I supposed to know?
Mhm.
Oh God.
Grenadine.
Yes,
That's
honey.
what you did. She's really
Doesn't even sound good.
How many times did you check on her when you left and you came back? How many times did you, Michelle?
Um, like 4 or 5 times.
What'd she do when you came in the house? Both times.
It took her a while to come out.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah. All the time, would hide
Oh.
for a while, and then she'd come.
There's this commercial about this guy dressed up in a cat suit, Sassy. And anyway, the cat's doing all these things in the house, and it's exactly like what cats do.
Mm.
It's about cat litter though.
Mhm.
And
Oh.
then he says something about his mommy loves him no matter what he does. And he's like sitting on the couch and he's like clawing the couch, but she loves him anyway, no matter what I do. And then at the end of it, it shows she's calling him and he's under the bed and he goes, I'm going to stay under here for days.
Oh,
That's so weird.
Oh my
That's what they do.
gosh.
That's what they do. They hide.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I was like, that is so true to and then it's like he goes, I'm gonna aggravate the dog. Aggravate the dog. Hey boy, good, are you a good boy? It's like, so funny. Like, yep,
Here's papaya.
papaya.
pretty.
That's pretty. I know, right?
That is
Sorry,
pretty.
I like that.
now I'm shopping.
Oh, what's the
Ooh,
orangey color called?
yeah,
I
that's
bought it for the other blanket.
Not
Michelle, you
carrot.
got some too.
Not
Not
carrot.
carrot. It's I can't see. I got it up on the shelf.
coral or persimmon.
Look,
Persimmon. Yeah.
Casey Moore.
Persimmon.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's
Let
a
me see that.
flashback.
Oh, something happened.
I
What
got
is
a
it?
bunch of those. I got like 6. It's
Oh.
fuchsia
Oh,
from
Fuchsia?
Casey Moore.
wow.
Is that that's their color?
That
See, I've
looks
never
kind
been
of
in
close.
such,
too.
Huh?
it's what?
It
What'd you
looks
say?
kind of close.
Close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is actually.
I've never been in an EC Moore.
Yeah, they closed.
I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever been in a Michael's either. I know I've ordered from them.
I got this one, but I don't know which color it is. But I
Not
know
the
it's
I
red
think
heart.
Michael's is as good as it used to be.
Maybe that's scare. The
The stores
Gotta-
themselves.
Grenadine or shocking pink. Yeah.
It's really pretty.
Have a
Yeah.
good night, Bill.
Mhm.
Tight and
Yeah, I
sweet
can't
dreams
find the
and
grenadine.
all that stuff.
Mm.
Rosie's a digging.
uh,
She's a digging. Sassy, I will smack you. Oh Lord. Well,
I know Lord.
Mhm.
Mm.
crazy dog. Well, anybody? Any last words? Any final? Oh God. Any? Sassy, if you don't shut up, so
We'll
help
see
me.
you. We'll see you. Start the week off great. We'll see you tomorrow.
Start the week off. And we don't know who's going live yet.
Kelly will be talking about motivational stuff tomorrow.
Y'all. Probably
Tomorrow. Yes.
Yes.
tomorrow. What
Well,
time you do
depends
that?
how Rosalie feels.
Yeah.
I've lost a sock while I'm sitting here. I was wondering why that. I kind of felt the breeze, but I wasn't sure
cold?
what that was.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
8:00 Eastern, but watch the replay for US.
Yeah, I'll have to watch a replay
Because child, that's early. Yeah.
yeah, and I don't know. I probably won't go to. I mean, I always go to bed early in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen tonight because
Right.
usually when I work like that, like I did today, I'm wired for hours, like 12. I probably don't tell
Oh,
what time.
man, not me. I'm very collapsing in the heat.
And I am like wired. But anyway, okay.
Okay.
Well, thanks for coming, everybody, for coming. And thanks to I'm going to do it for fun. No, don't leave yet.
Oh.
Because I'm going to do it like Michelle does. I want to thank all the lovely ladies that come up and chatted with us tonight and all the lovely gentlemen that didn't. And Michelle don't do it that way, but I put my own little twist on it. Love you, Susan. And your package is going to finally come to you, baby girl. And I just got all kinds of things stuffed in there.
All right.
And anyway, thank you guys for coming. If you guys want to drop your link, I'll wait. Everybody drop their links. Kelly will be in the morning with her our devotional.
No.
She's
Something
gonna
like
give
that.
some vocational education.
Vocational education.
And we don't know who's going to live, but watch out for us.
Figure it
'Cause
out.
somebody will be live.
Little Papa.
Yep.
Sweet dreams, my darling. La 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 la. And that was my song. I love you guys. Thank you for coming. And we'll talk to you next time. Whoop, like Brian Hall.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank
Bye,
you.
everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night somewhere out there. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.